Shook. So good, so
I take the tempo from the drummer.
Asshole gas! Cause you're an asshole!
You kept this.
Asshole gas!
Put this on your playlist.
Because you're all asshole! Asshole gas! Asshole gas! Asshole gas! Asshole! Fuck you! Fuck you! You're an asshole! You eat a dick, you bitch! Fuck! Asshole gas is where we talk shit! Asshole gas is where we talk our ass! Asshole gas is where you asshole
Yeah. Hey, AstroCast 20. We're back, bitches. We came back from the dead. Here we are. That's
Yeah,
That's how
I
the
thought
word-
that
Huh?
I thought that shit was not gonna survive.
Oh, it's
And also,
it went even harder. It was,
that was the
faster,
greatest
quicker.
recording of all time.
It was amazing.
Shout out to
Ben-
Max.
Max.
Yeah,
And the
Max.
assholes.
Best vocal
Man.
of all
Fucking
time.
maximum effort.
Mosimo effort. It's Mosimo effort. Those are the shoes I wear. And the shirt. I've got the shirt to match Mosimo. Back from
The shot.
2002, it's my Mosimo. I have a yellow Mosimo. I have a red Mosimo, and they match my white Mosimo shoes.
No, dude, there's a guy that I deal with at work that he talks like that.
He talks like Mosimo.
Yeah.
Does he offer you things like free shirts?
No, he's just a cool guy.
He's a cool guy. How's he cool?
He helps us out.
He's super cool.
He helped him out.
That's how.
What a nice guy for helping out.
Yeah, you know.
Isn't he?
He does what he can.
I know this guy. I don't.
You know
no,
Mosimo?
you don't know this guy.
Bobby knows Mosimo.
No, man, I'm excited. We it's the podcast has been resurrected.
Yeah, what happened? We just got this new
Yeah,
piece
from
of
the fucking
alien
dead.
equipment. Well, I got this alien piece of equipment, and it's
Yeah,
like, you better
Adam's
get
got
on
this
this.
fancy new board.
Man, I don't know what the fuck happened. I've been begging for this thing to come back for a while.
Yeah, well, it's here now. What will you do with it now that you have it?
I'll probably kill the entire population of the planet, except
Oh,
for
geez.
All right, so I do have
like
to.
the
Yeah,
worthy,
you're probably
you know,
going to.
like
You're making so much work for me over here, Toto. I gotta get some help from Mosimo. Come over here and maybe check this out.
look at this Mukula.
He's got to change it
Look
up.
at this
otherwise-
friggin' Mukula.
What if you couldn't use that
No.
boop? You know that famous boop? You know, the bleep? What if that was like copyrighted and you could never use it?
Oh, dude, man, I would be so upset.
Like it's owned by MTV.
Yeah, exactly. What other
Like
sounds do you think-
MTV. Oh Jesus, that's like the worst person to be owned by.
You know what I did see.
And then we'd immediately become like fucking reality stars, and like the worst kind, where we were like yelling at each other all the time.
Well,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
I mean, when weren't we?
true.
I mean, when we were not extremely hammered, we were pretty all right.
I'm trying to get hammered right now.
Well, I gotta work.
I'm working on it too. Like I got my own methods.
Yeah, I wasn't ready to drink. I took a bunch of diarrhea trips, and then
I took a bunch of diarrhea medicine.
Yeah, I did a bunch of that, and then I was like, I gotta eat, so I threw some meat on the grill. I ate that piece of meat, and now
I'm hungry. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to eat.
Well, it's like a chore, dude. It's like something I don't really care about doing.
Yeah,
like
it's like
fit
another
this thing into my
another
body.
person inside of you.
Yeah, it's like a quado.
Yeah, sure. Why not? let's go with that.
Bobby totally fucking whipped on that
Open your
quado.
stomach. Open your mouth.
Open your stomach.
Open your mouth. Benny! Not your family! man! You bastard! I've got the worst microphone.
The oxygen.
Oh, you're loud enough at this.
Give these people
No,
hell.
you-
Cohagen.
You just need a.
Basically, if you're screaming, you don't have to be that close.
No, you just
Sorry.
need a stand.
It's so much funnier though.
Good.
It's so much funnier.
Dude, my levels are the lowest.
Is everybody aware
Listen
of
to
the
Donnell
fucking Quado
Rawlings.
reference right now?
What? You call me Donnell? This bitch. This is Donnell Rawlings show. This bitch. Boy, am I Donnell?
Oh Jesus!
I got Karen over here calling me Donnell.
We have all traveled downhill
Say Donnell.
as of now.
Over here, call me Donnell.
Donnell.
Oh my gosh.
McDonald.
You know what she's saying. You know what Karen's trying to tell you. Donnell.
Oh Jesus
Oh,
Christ!
jeez. Let's yep.
But
out
I'm
of there.
here. How loud am I? How loud
You're
am I?
louder than all of us. You
Yeah.
win.
Oh shit! I should probably go down there.
No, I can. I got the control.
No,
I control.
Adam's
control
got you.
what you get.
Well, I just
I
don't want
turned
to
you
blow
down
out your
just a
fucking
little.
eardrums when I laugh at the fucking
No, I mean,
ridiculous,
Laughing.
I'm looking at the board from over
ridiculous
here.
nonsense that you guys are speaking.
No, I'm looking at the board from over here. You're not peeking at all.
I'm peeking, man.
Dude, you guys,
Oh, is it?
I
number
got-
two? Oh, shit.
Down to peak.
I got the wettest that I've ever been
Woo!
in my entire fucking
Woo!
life.
Did you
earlier
get the
today.
small of your back turn into a puddle?
Dude, it was unbelievable. I jumped into lakes that were drier than how I felt. Like,
Dry.
It
Like,
was-
that's called a desert.
no, it was insane. Like, I was
Really?
dripping. I was dripping in places that I didn't know existed for a good long while. They're not like military issued spots, but it's my like butthole and
Is your butthole sanctioned by
taint.
the U.S. military?
I don't think so. I think that
Do I
they
need a
they,
search
they
warrant
go
to get
up
in
from
there?
like the top of your head to like the crack, the vent horizon of your butthole, and then
Mhm.
like everything else.
It's
That's why they were able to like let gay people into the military
So
because
it's
they're
kinda
like,
like Hong
oh, we
Kong."
don't. Yeah, Hong Kong,
It's like
like
Hong
we
Kong.
don't fucking let you
Oh, it's like
in
Hong
because
Kong.
your butthole.
More like Hong
We
Kong.
don't know anything about it.
Like Gone Kong.
Hong Kong.
Gone Kong.
Bop, bop, bop. Pew,
Get
pew,
those-
pew, pew,
the
pew.
paparazzi
Your fucking
outta here.
butthole. It's not in our jurisdiction. But
my
it might be in somebody's.
Juris, my diction. Fuck you.
Just juris my diction.
I am turning you down.
Indeed. I'm fondling my own.
All right.
genitalia
You don't
right
need
now.
to know. There's a lady here, my friend.
Nobody cares. I've
I know,
been
I was hoping
naked
it
in
worked.
front of her, I think. If
Oh,
I
yeah.
if I remember my timelines
It's
right.
like,
Like,
What?
No,
Maybe
I
I'm
haven't-
crazy.
I haven't actually seen Naked Turtle, but
oh.
shit.
I'm
Well-
I'm sure it wouldn't offend me.
I exist out there naked in
Oh.
theoretical terms, I suppose.
Sure.
I'm gonna make
All
some
about
chicken
naked.
fingers.
I like to use modern terms.
We need to have a.
What modern terms for that?
Well, you know what naked means. You know what jerk
What
off
the
means.
fucking what the
You know
what?
what jerk
What?
off on sandwich means. It's modern.
Yeah, jerking
Yeah,
off
so
on
if you were
sandwiches.
200 years
I don't know
ago,
what the fuck
they'd
you're
be like,
talking
what,
about.
what is this? What is it?
Do you guys think?
Mosimo, what is this? What is he saying to me? Is he want to buy more yellow shirts? Mosimo.
Do you think that?
I mean, shit. I want more yellow shirts, the same as the next fucking guy.
Too
but
bad, roll out. You only get yellow shirts.
I'm also jerking off like all the time. So like, I just want to know
Probably.
like what I should
You got
say.
so much testosterone. Keep that dick running all day. Just
Oh,
jerking
dude,
off
I
all
have like
day.
the opposite of that.
Those
Like
guys-
I have the opposite of that problem.
Hands are callous like a man.
Oh my god.
It's like dragging asphalt over the edge of a fucking like a virgin sheet. Like I just shred that shit.
Oh boy. Yep, there you go.
There we
That's for Taylor.
Oh god,
I love
the
you.
applause is amazing. I love it. I fucking love it.
Hey, Taylor, I'm curious, when, besides, with the whole virus bullshit that's going on right now, when do you think, roughly, you'll be able to come back?
I thought he was going to ask you when Mark
let's look
Ruffalo
at
was going to
that.
come back.
Let's look at that. Do you have a calculation?
A computer?
Like a sound effect for calculation?
For calculations, hold on, the most advanced technology I have is this. Oh, that's just.
That's his fingers.
All right,
Ha ha ha. Let me do my calculations.
It shows a
Fucking
whistle.
never.
Look,
The answer is goddamn never. Because everybody decides to cough in their own fucking mouth all the fucking time. We're dealing with like 10,000, 11,000 cases a day
Well,
in this stupid goddamn state.
yeah, I mean, Florida,
Y'all are lucky.
Yeah,
Like-
hell yeah, man.
I don't understand. Like, I don't get it.
I
Straight up don't.
Taylor,
Because
the
I
thought-
went from being irrationally stuck in a gigantic pile of shit of a base, and then I ended up in one of the coolest bases from what everybody has been saying.
That's nice.
Where are you now?
That's like
I think I fixed
entirely
it.
destroyed by coronavirus.
No,
Like,
I mean,
it's super fucked up.
I mean the thought process behind at least like Florida spikes is just people going out to the beach, not really caring about what's going on.
Bro,
going out to the bars.
The last time that I actually went out was on Memorial Day,
Hey,
or like a day after that.
Yeah.
Like, I went to the beach. I saw how many people were there. I'm like, I'm never going out again.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I'm saying. I
There's
mean,
no way
that's
that you can get me out there.
That's
like,
what I'm
there's
saying
no
is-
fucking way on the planet.
is
That's
if
what I
you
normally think when
Trick
there's a
me
lot of
into
people.
getting out there. Say again?
That's what I normally think when there's a lot of people.
Oh, I mean, like, generally.
They're
Generally.
disgusting.
Generally, there's
Yeah.
that thought process
Yeah.
where, like, you can't trick me into getting out here again.
All right, Turtle.
But-
where are you right now? Just first of all,
Okay,
for me,
so,
because I don't know, and
our fans, all 50
our
of them.
listeners
Yeah,
don't know where you are.
Yeah, bro. No, fucking Herbert Field is where I'm at.
I
I'm
like CW Fields better.
What state?
CW Fields.
fucking idiot.
What state are you in? Let's
Moron.
start with that.
I'm in Florida, but if you take
Oh.
what do you call it?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. If you take Montgomery like straight down to the sea, that's
By the sea.
closer than any kind of like
So-
landmarks that I can give you.
So you're close to the
South Alabama is where I'm at. Like, it's
Alabama.
trash.
The
I know young
Alabama.
Super fucking
Go
trash.
Bama.
That's what it is.
The Coach Saban.
Wait,
So
wait.
you're by the Gulf Coast.
Well, I'm on the Gulf Coast.
Yeah,
I've been on the
Kind of
Gulf Coast.
awesome.
Is there
I
actually
don't know, I've never
golfing
been to
on
the
that
Gulf.
coast?
there probably is.
There better
Actually.
fucking be.
Actually, isn't the Pebble Beach
There's
golf course in
plenty.
Florida? Pretty sure it is.
You would know
but I
that,
don't
Bobby.
know where the fuck Pebble Beach is.
I
know
watch
that
golf
it's not
sometimes.
fucking hard.
Pebble Beach is my favorite place to see golf.
Oh, man. Freaking Pebble Beach.
There's a little
I'm such a
peppers all
fucking-
over. Like cereal.
I'm such a queer.
Oh, okay.
F.
No, I
This is a real gay guy.
honestly
Lots
don't
of
know where the
women.
fuck Pebble Beach is, dude. Like, I
No, I
couldn't.
think
Where
it's
in
in
the
Florida.
world is Pebble Beach?
What's the name of the
Where
base?
in the world is Carmen San Diego? Not in fucking Pebble Beach. I'll tell you that right now.
What's the name
I
of
mean,
the
we
base
can look
that
it
you're
up
on?
right now.
Hurlburt Field.
Did I
Yeah.
put treble?
Again.
It's in Del Monte
Hurlburt
Forest,
Field.
California.
Oh, it's in California.
Vomit.
Never
You
mind.
guys are so
Field.
stupid.
Vomit Burt Field. Like you.
Okay.
Hey man,
understand
I'm
what
not.
it's called
I'm
now.
not good at
It's
geometry.
not that
okay?
hard. Like
Hurlburt.
it's trash. Like
Oh my god.
no worries. Like you're not offending me by not
I
knowing
under-
where the fuck it is.
Well,
because
there's
I
no
didn't know where
pebbles
the
on
fuck
it
it was until I got assigned here. Like,
Okay, if
it's
I-
seriously
If
ridiculous.
for some reason in some nightmare world,
Nightmare.
I was to have a son, I
Nightmare.
would name him Hurlburt so he'd grow up real tough.
And get his ass kicked all the time. Him and Mosimo.
And his ultimate revenge was becoming an Air Force base.
Are
my
you in a
God.
car or a spaceship or
Dude,
or?
you have to understand that
Are you going somewhere?
I only have like the worst case scenario Bluetooth speakers available to my phone. Like whole phone is fucking trash.
Start a
Like
GoFundMe.
it is garbage. I literally only have the ability to speak to people because I have
No
a
more words?
speaker with
It's got words.
like a microphone.
Like a microphone.
With like a microphone.
Oh, yes. I have microphones.
Yeah, I'm
No,
using one.
You should come over here. Just come over here and
Yeah,
do a
just
podcast.
fly out over here.
Oh yeah.
Throw that
yeah,
Bluetooth
yeah.
piece
Like,
of crap
I would.
out.
I'll just go 1,000 miles.
Yeah, what is this guy doing? Why is he not here already?
I know, you
He's
think
got to
he's-
call us.
he's
like
with
some
the
kind of
government.
crazy
You
guy.
think
point that
He'd
you
be
bring
dropped
up.
off via
Yeah,
helicopter.
They just parachute out.
Yeah, just parachute like
That's
Tom
that's
Cruise.
a really interesting point that you bring up because
Of course it is.
the stop movement
Stop.
that has been affecting the
What is this?
Air Force for a
Tell
good
us about
long
the stop
while.
movement. Shut up and tell us about the stop movement.
Shut
What
your
is it?
fucking
I don't
mouth.
know what
No,
it is.
What is this stop movement?
It was not that phrasing isn't like common.
No, we're up here in the great land of Michigan. No, we should go.
Well,
The Great
we don't,
Lakes.
We don't have that
Basically-
movement here.
basically the way that shit works is that you're not allowed to take leave unless it's within 150 miles of where you're stationed.
Is that basically what's going on right now due to the virus?
Oh yeah, dude, it's like wicked going on.
Okay, so that's like
it's like crazy going.
so that's like guidelines that are set for right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically.
I'm back.
So
I mean,
I
you
can
never
go to
left.
the base that I left for my fucking training. Like I can go there. I can go to
Now here's
Mobile, fucking Alabama.
here's the question
but
though,
I
Taylor.
can't go fucking home.
Was it anything like the movie Training Day? Because I just watched that, and I mean, were you Denzel or were you? Which one are you?
I
in
don't
this
think that
situation?
Are
it
you
was
Denzel or
much like
Donna?
Training Day because I don't think that they had like a international pandemic going on.
No,
Instead of
Taylor.
Training
No, it's
Day.
just bad deals. Deals
Taylor.
gone wrong.
Now could you work around the system and daisy chain?
No.
Damn. Well,
Answer is no. They'll find me. Like, it's really easy to find a person. You'd be surprised.
Like
Oh,
a body
I-
double.
You'd be wicked surprised
honestly,
as to how
I'm not.
fucking easy it is
I mean, it,
How
to
easy
find
is it?
a bunch of fucking AWOL motherfuckers because we
Oh,
get the
easy.
call
wait, hold on.
all the goddamn time.
Are you saying how easy it is to find people that are part of the military or just in general?
Just in general, man. Like,
Oh,
it's
generals.
really
You guys are looking
easy
for
to find
generals.
people.
No, I mean
Depends on
that.
how badly you want to find them.
No, I mean it makes sense.
That's what I'm
honestly.
trying to
I mean,
say. It's like,
Oh, I mean, they'll tear down your statue if you're a general.
yeah,
Well, that's true.
like if you're, bro,
Generally
you
speaking.
don't have to be a
General.
general. You could be a fucking like punk ass private. They'll find your
Punk ass private.
Like they will not stop until they find you.
Well, yeah, I mean,
really fucked up.
Yeah, it's
it
like
makes
the
sense.
IRS.
It's the government. Yeah,
I'm not trying to
basically,
leave.
Becca's right. If the IRS can find you basically anywhere, I'm sure.
Because so
Just
much
about
money-
anybody else
That's
can.
so
the
much
thought
taxpayer
process.
money
Like,
is going into the
fucking
military. Yeah,
IRS
they're gonna fucking find you.
bases their shit around like how the military finds people.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, that's what I'm
it's not a
saying.
big deal.
If the people that
I'm
are
not
just trying to
leaving.
take your money for taxes are able to find you super
I'm
easily,
not leaving. I
I'm
know.
sure
I know
everybody
what's
else can.
waiting for me at the end of that fucking railroad. Like, dude,
I couldn't do it.
I really don't want to go to Leavenworth. That would be really cool if my entire life I didn't go to Leavenworth. Like, you
Is that a nice
gotta
place?
be kidding me.
Yeah,
Leavenworth
it's nice, right?
in Kansas?
Yeah, it's great.
That's
It's where everyone wants
the
to go. Where you want to retire.
that's like the what do you call it? The military maximum security prison.
Oh, hell yeah. I love those places. It's real nice.
Yeah, it's super dope.
My favorite documentaries about
And
those.
it's basically where everybody that like deserts and kills their officers and shit
They make
like that.
desserts there?
Like,
That's where
I
desserts
really
come
don't
from.
want to fucking deal with that. Say again?
Whoa, I thought you said that's where they made desserts.
No.
At Leavenworth.
Deserters.
Oh, shit. Well, you said something close. I still don't know what you said.
It's,
the people that we don't like.
It's basically
Not
the
dessert makers, deserters.
it's basically the people who go to the Island of Misfit Toys.
It's
Is that near Fight Island and Fuck Island?
It could be.
That. Leavenworth fucking sucks, bro. Like, from everything that I understand,
Oh man,
Leavenworth fucking blows.
I
like-
was watching
It's a prison.
some
Probably walk the line.
older war movie. What was
Apocalypse Now?
no, I think it was called like
No.
Dirty Dozen or something like that,
What?
and it was
Dirty
That's a
Dozen.
comedy.
no,
It's a Krispy Kreme box.
I
That's
no, I
box is
can't.
destroyed.
I can't remember what the movie was called, but it was pretty good.
Cool.
I mean,
I
it was
watched the
something
movie. It was
like
pretty
this.
good one time too.
Wow, that's an amazing story.
No, it reminded me of what you were talking about, that base.
What, fucking Leavenworth?
Yeah.
Horrible everything all the time?
Yeah, I mean, basically the movie was like this guy goes to this base where like prisoners of the military go, like, you know, our own people, and he basically turns them into this squad to execute this basically suicide mission to infiltrate a Nazi gathering.
Well, that's gotta be old.
Yeah, it was. But it was a good movie. I can't remember the name of it.
Good fucking story. Good fucking story,
But
man.
that's what I'm saying, is what you were talking about reminded me of that movie.
I mean, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking. So,
Thanks, man.
Gotcha.
Hey,
Good
you know,
fucking story,
I do
good
what I
fucking
can.
movie.
Just kidding.
Oh. Well, you know.
Got you. Burned
wah,
you.
wah, wah, wah.
You burned.
I'm 1,000 miles away.
Really?
Stuck
Well,
on
I could
fucking-
walk 10,000. No problem.
Stuck on a fucking Bluetooth speaker, and I can make a better point than that.
Would you walk them?
That's amazing.
I'll walk the line.
I would walk
I would
500
walk
miles.
10,000
and I would walk
miles or
500
whatever
more
the
just to
fuck.
go to the goddamn beach.
I'll walk
Yeah,
through
see,
Just
there
to
we
go
go.
to the goddamn
There it is.
beach.
burning
bro.
ring of fire.
All right, calm down over there, Johnny Cash.
Burning ring of 1,000 miles.
What are you, like a Johnny Cash Elvis mix?
She'll be coming around the mountain when she
Mountain
comes.
when she comes.
He's
And
like
I
a Johnny
would
Cash
ride a
Elvis.
horse
No,
10,000 miles.
the point is not
Ow!
like
Shit. Ran over some lady.
maintaining the integrity of super racist.
Oh, that
like,
reminds me. Did you
super racist artists.
see that picture of Dick Cheney
It's
wearing a
just
mask?
That experience, you know what I mean?
Dick Cheney.
Wait.
Remember Dick Cheney?
What did Dick Cheney do?
He wants everyone.
Right.
He's a good guy, guys. He told everyone,
good
he says,
guy.
be careful and wear a mask.
You just gotta trust him. You just gotta trust him.
So, that sentiment just got right into my
Fucking
butthole.
horrible.
Clenched it up a little bit and go, oh, wow. This guy doesn't want us
just a
all
little
to
bit of
die.
lynching. It's okay. It's okay.
How bad
Just
is it
a little
when
bit
we're
of
like,
lynching.
Bro, remember
It's
Dick
all right.
Cheney? Those were the days. You know, like
Hell
like,
yeah.
Bro, like, I was just thinking about this the other goddamn day.
I know,
like,
it's just easier if
how the
everyone
fuck
dies at the
is
same
it
time.
okay for me to miss the idea that Dick Cheney's the goddamn vice president? Like, you have to be fucking crazy.
That's a hell of a vice.
To want that person back in your life. And yet, I would take that motherfucker in a second.
What would you
Because
do?
at
Would you
least
put
he
him
wasn't-
under control code?
The whole world's fucking crazy.
I'll put him on my LinkedIn.
No, you can't do that anymore.
Oh, because the
You
naked
can't
part?
do that on television.
No,
You got to wear a mask. So
no.
wear a mask, hold, chill cold.
I saw the funniest meme earlier. It was fucking Diaz Martinez, and
Joey
it said,
Diaz?
it said, or no, it wasn't D. It was fucking Mac in the Lethal Weapon thing, and they're like, you can't do that on television.
Oh, like the old blooper. Where you
Yeah.
going? Blooper. Bloopers and bologna. That's why I do all day. Bologna sandwiches while it's bloopers. Into Youper. I'm a Youper.
No, you're not.
Also, really,
Shut up, I'm a Youper.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm looking to buy some property, so
Oh, wow.
I'm a Youper.
Oh, I didn't know.
Can
it worked
only
like
dream
that.
to call
A
dreamers.
youper, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently.
Yep.
Despite all of us knowing that you're not. Like,
I mean, you guys blew my cover.
I am definitely not. I
Adam,
your literal wife.
well,
that you're not.
I mean, you know, we all know Adam's like pure Detroit.
I'll get a piece of mail from my up north property.
He's super wicked, up north, badass.
Yeah, I've built
We'll
a
just say
house
that.
with my bare hands.
He'll be the
Built a house. with a
Uper
bare hand.
badass guy.
The Youper, super Youper.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Super
Super
Uper.
Uper.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking douchebag.
No,
from,
when I'm the super Youper,
Muddy
I'll make sure
Holland,
nobody can kayak, nobody can
God,
boat.
you're such a douchebag.
Get off the
Like,
beach.
You're not.
I'm gonna cash in some political points being super Youper. I'm not gonna let people out of their houses. I'm gonna send them MREs, and they
And he wears those like blue, orange, sunburst, Oakley sunglasses that looks like he's from the future.
yeah, I'm just gonna
And then when he
burn.
goes
I'm gonna get
inside-
sunburn every day.
When he goes inside, he flips them back behind his head upside down.
I had it. Oh my god, guys! I had a dream this morning, and I was looking for something in Ben's room, and then
Wearing a Ron John shirt.
I was looking in Ben's room, okay, and then I'm looking on his wall, and there's these like plaques of like honor, and it had pictures of Ben wearing his. It was just the back of him wearing the sunglasses like this. And all, with these generals, and they're all over the place. And I was like, this guy, he's like Decker or some shit, wearing these asshole glasses. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then he shows up and he's walking backwards towards me. He's like, sup, bro? I was like, what the fuck is this
He
shit?
doesn't slow down. He
Dude, it
just
was so
kinda
fucking funny.
speeds
Dude,
up.
asshole glasses would be a good spin-off of asshole gas.
Asshole
Like, asshole glasses.
glasses. Cool, they already make those.
It's just sunglasses
I
that
have
look
two
like
pair.
assholes.
I have 2 pair. When I say give me the
I
boots,
think
real
you
motor,
guys would
give
be
me a car,
surprised
give me
at
a
how
boots.
much merchandise is out there that specifically relates to buttholes and assholes.
Hey, you could probably sell
Which
it
one?
pretty
Those are
easily.
different. Those are different things.
Yeah, you could sell it at Spencer's. It'll just mix in with
This is-
everything else.
This is not butthole cast.
Yeah, no,
Now,
it's,
don't
that's
get it
not.
twisted.
Butthole cast.
I could put that on Apple.
Yeah, you could.
I just
You
read
could.
like butthole cast. Motor butt sounds.
Motor butts.
Just for Apple.
Friggin'
That's how you get your shit on Nick Jr.
Hey, you're gonna get slimed.
Podcast. Look at this.
Slimed. It's really a
This
bukkake,
is
but it's
the
green, so
PG
it's not.
fucking.
We dyed the cum green. Thanks, Jeffrey Epstein.
What?
Oh my god.
If you get slimed, you get hard.
You get some time.
Can you say rape anymore?
You get some, you get
Not
some
where I thought that
time.
was going.
Fuck you.
I thought the hard R was the rape. Jesus Christ, stop raping her. Becca, stop raping. It's enough.
Oh my god.
It's disgusting. Take it off of Netflix.
Netflix.
No,
Anything that has
take
rape,
it off.
I can't
Oh,
watch
Jesus,
this rape
stop.
anymore. Every time I put on Netflix, I keep watching the rape. It needs
I
to
just
stop.
think about how, like, my husband was, like, a
Oh,
serial
Turtle?
rapist for, like, 30 years, so I don't want to see it on Netflix.
Wow, that was a good sound effect.
Yeah, I thought that was me talking. That's terrible.
It was pretty good, right?
It was
pretty good.
excellent.
That was 100% Taylor.
It's pretty
Totally Taylor, like home improvement. Like I'm sure there's a poster that says "Totally Taylor," and we'll just put your
Oh,
head
Jesus
on that
Christ.
on that young
I
boy.
think that if I ever had a Disney show called Totally Taylor, I'd probably be responsible for a lot of murders. Like
Killing it, like so funny, and he's killing it.
everybody
murdering it.
that worked on the show, everybody that worked on the show, everybody that was like tangentially
Oh, you like Harvey
related to the
Weinstein.
show,
Weinstein.
It's like Weinstein, except that
Weinsteiny,
instead of
just
fucking like
yeah, it's getting gross.
12-year-olds, I would just like murder everybody.
But
So-
you're 12, you're 13.
13. I mean, like
How
all
old?
the ages. Like it's not. That's not important.
Oh, age is just a number.
It's not even remotely important. I
As
think
a bird,
that the,
dude, I'm thinking about breaking the law.
Connection's probably gonna
I'll
get
tell you
fucked
guys.
up because I'm trying to go out for a smoke,
Shut up.
and I don't think that the Wi-Fi is gonna work right because it
All right.
hasn't.
Well,
in the
then
past.
call me back, Jack.
Well,
Hey,
I'll call you
listen.
back if
If
Call me
this
back.
is this a good number to call you back if we get disconnected?
Is this a good number to suck your dick?
Yeah, any number is a good number. Oh my god. What is this, excision?
No.
It's I'm just gonna suck your dick.
What are you saying, Bob?
I said, is he hanging up? Where's he
He
going?
might disappear.
We're taking a break.
No,
We're
nobody's taking a break. I'm not taking no breaks, no stinking breaks. You can do this.
Still out here and suck your dick.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. There you go. Got a little break
Is that
bender
the
for you.
recording?
Oh yeah, I got this too.
Yeah, he's got it going constantly.
Yeah. Suck my dick.
You're done. Me too. On
Dude,
accident.
it's seriously like a fucking monsoon out here.
Really? That's awesome. Throw the phone into it.
Not that awesome.
Is it like Twister?
It's really not
Is it like
that cool.
Twister? Do you have the right hand blue,
Like
left hand
Twister?
red? The twisters and the left foot yellow.
Twister. That means
Oh, he's
Twister.
saying that kind of Twister.
Yeah, you gotta get into. I chase twisters. Yeah.
Who was in that movie?
Bill Pullman. You have you have
Wait,
the
what
white
fucking
bitch.
movie? What are we talking about?
Twister. They're making a second one, by the
Yeah,
way.
I was gonna say I saw something
shit,
online
with, like,
about a.
God damn it! I know who's in that movie.
It's Bill Pullman.
Yeah,
Oh,
Bill
Seymour
Pullman.
Hoffman's in that fucking movie.
And there's that white bitch.
Is he? I don't. Oh yeah, he is.
yeah, Philip Seymour Hoffman's
that's
in that fucking
right.
movie.
That's right. Yeah.
He's like
Helen
one
Hunt.
of the best parts.
Yeah, I forgot. He's the dude that operates all the technology in the van.
Yep, it's made in 1996 by Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt, and then the Philip Seymour Hoffman. Allah, please listen. Nobody listens to me. I'm so tired. No.
No. The
Listen.
Twister.
All right.
Listen, Joey
The
Sidenik,
twirl.
Joey's in that.
The twirl.
All right, nobody
Believe
cares
me.
about this fucking movie.
No, I saw something about
I
this
love
movie
Twister.
getting a reboot, and
I love Twister.
and someone like immediately commented and said it wasn't nearly good enough to deserve a reboot.
I will straight up stab that person.
It was a good movie, man.
It was a good movie.
I liked it. You know, it's always I always
But it was
Its
like
colossal
before we knew what
power,
tornadoes
its delicate
did.
beauty,
So like
perfect
the
harmony.
entire
Perfectly.
I wonder how
Same.
real the science
Here's
is.
the trailer.
behind
Listen,
the,
listen.
Nature will,
Oh.
in a kind of psychotic fit, go completely randomly.
we're probably gonna get taken off YouTube.
That's not you. That's not you.
Oh wow, I didn't even remember it like this.
Yeah, man, this is like the beginning scene.
Here we go, sweetie.
Everybody panic! Oh Jesus! We don't know what tornadoes did.
Yeah, and then they go down into the cellar and yeah. I've seen
That's
this movie. a
the
bunch.
entire like
It looks so nice.
personality of the people that. God damn it! You've ruined
Oh
everything.
no, you know what? We probably wouldn't get taken off YouTube because video. There's no video.
No video.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
And anyways, I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna put my shit out there.
Oh, we
everything.
can
I
put
don't
it
care.
on
I'm not
Spotify.
gonna-
cares?
I'm not making money. I don't
Can
care.
we put it on Spotify or do we need
Oh
a
yeah.
deal?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can
Oh,
put
yeah.
it on.
I know we can
Spotify.
put it on like the Apple Podcasts app. I know that.
No, because it's called Asshole Cast. But I'm just kidding. It's called Butthole.
I was
Butthole
gonna say,
talk.
I mean, even if you like temporarily change it, I wonder if that would be a workaround.
I don't know. Seems like we'll figure
Not
it
worth
out
it.
later.
Like if you just did the abbreviation.
AHC. I know.
Yeah.
AHC. Honestly,
Oh,
yeah,
that's the
that would
worst.
probably do it.
That was
Yeah.
the worst trailer for that because I didn't see
Yeah,
how.
that wasn't a good.
Oh, here
trailer.
we go.
Oh yeah.
As
I
long as
remember.
we don't
Didn't
swear in the
they-
next.
Didn't they like?
Like-
That was probably around when 3D movies got like super big. Because there was a lot of scenes in there,
3D.
like the yeah, because you remember
3D
the-
movies.
Yeah, because you remember the scene where they're on the bridge and they're like trying to
gotta
chase
pee.
this tornado, and there's like the water twister that forms, and then you see the cow like spin.
I don't
across
remember
the-
that.
Water
that-
tweets.
I don't remember that at all.
No, I remember it. I'm
Not
pretty
even a
sure
little
they did
bit.
they did like a re-release that was in 3D or something. I'm pretty sure.
Jesus. Twister?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I could
That
be
movie
wrong,
was
but
dope.
I thought they did like
it had exactly zero things to cut out or enhance upon.
No, I'm just saying, like, I think in the early 2000s they re-released it again in
Oh, God.
like in theaters, like when they did Titanic.
I don't
in,
want to
like,
know that.
2011, I think they re-released Titanic in theaters.
The only reason Titanic. Okay. This is an actual topic. The only reason Titanic got the Oscar was because Fifth Element
Did somebody say the Oscars?
Didn't
Who's gonna win?
titillate people in the same way. Disgust.
No,
I was
mean,
peeing. I don't know what you
Fifth
said.
Element was
he's
a
talking about
better.
Fifth Element.
Oh.
Fifth Element was a better fucking movie.
I love the Fifth Element.
I haven't seen that one actually.
What?
I don't think I have.
Bitch.
Oh my god.
Who's in that one? Maybe I have.
That's what I'm
fucking
trying to
Willis.
say.
Hey,
Bruce Willis.
Unbelievable.
look that up.
The
Who was
orange
in
hair
that
girl,
movie?
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis,
Oh, wait a
Mila
minute.
Jovovich,
What is the movie
Gary
called?
Oldman.
Oh, you know what, Taylor?
I
Was
already
that the
forgot.
one?
What's the movie called?
Fifth Element.
The Fifth
Was that the one?
Fifth
Taylor?
Element.
I
I
know.
think
I forgot.
I think I watched
Do
that at
any
your
of you
house with you and
know
Ryan,
who the
and
woman
I'm
is?
sure you did.
I've seen that movie
Because
yeah.
I'm the only one that would show you that fucking movie.
That was a good movie. I liked it.
And the only reason that shit didn't get best everything
Was because
was
of
because
Titanic.
Titanic was released at the same fucking time.
It was a good movie,
What?
man.
It was
I was a fan
Yeah.
of Fifth
The same
Element
It
back
was
in the day.
exact same time.
same week.
This looks amazing. What is this, like a remaster?
Oh, this is 4K.
Yeah.
No, it's just a fucking movie.
No, dude, you gotta.
I
you
know.
gotta see
We're
this
watching the
clip.
trailer.
We're watching the trailer for it, and you can like it.
No,
It's
I
like
seriously,
4K
I've
high
been a
def.
fan
You
of the
can
Fifth
see the
Element for
pores and stuff on their
decades.
face. But Fifth Element came
They're-
out.
It's
in
fucking
97,
amazing.
So
It's a really good movie.
Same year as fucking
yeah,
stupid ass garbage
I didn't even realize
trash
it's
movie like Titanic.
1997?
yeah, it's 97.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Is this clip? It's in like super high definition. It looks kind of weird.
With the Egyptian shit.
Yeah, it's that part. Yeah, no, I remember.
Bro,
Great music, by the way, if you want to
fucking
listen to
amazing.
some Egyptian Lover.
Oh fuck yeah.
What was that?
Such
What was that?
good.
I just watched it sort of recently. I think it was that movie called Gone Girl or Goodbye Girl.
Gone Girl?
Gone Girl.
Gone Girl.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
Gone Girls.
this
Fucking
bullshit we
sick.
just watched.
That was a
had
great
nothing
movie.
From the Fifth Element in it. That's bullshit. This is bullshit.
Yeah, I
That was
saw
fucking bullshit. It didn't even show Bruce.
I saw
There.
Gone Girl
oh,
recently.
Oh, you got Chris Rock or Chris Tucker in this one.
Yeah, Chris
Yeah, listen to
Tucker's
this.
in that movie.
Yeah, check this out.
Oh, that's right.
Here, listen, Turtle.
He's so great. Yes, I'm sure
Is
you're
this
very
before
excited.
the first
I'm on
Rush Hour?
vacation. I don't want to be bothered. I prefer to remain anonymous.
No, it's better than Rush Hour.
No, was it before Rush
Was
Hour?
it before the first Rush Hour?
I don't remember. Ah, Carmen.
I think it was.
Boy is fueled like fire. So start melting, ladies, because the boy is hotter than hot. He's hot, hot.
Yeah, it was just
He's
before the
hot,
first
hot,
Rush
hot.
Hour. It was just before the first Rush Hour, I bet you.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you right now, it is a better movie.
Ah, that's Dave Chappelle right there.
What's Dave Chappelle
It's
in
a
this?
better
He's
movie.
right there.
Oh!
It's a
I don't
better
think that-
movie
is
than
that
all
really
the
Dave
fucking
Chappelle?
parts.
Yeah,
Like,
or
it's
DMX.
fucking amazing.
That doesn't look like
It's
Dave Chappelle.
incredible.
Look up the cast.
I think that's how.
not
I think
gonna
this
show
is
an
how
extra.
Chris Tucker got big.
That, oh,
It's gotta
yeah.
be.
Yeah,
Oh,
basically.
it's Friday.
Yeah.
It's Friday.
Yeah,
Right
dude,
after
Friday.
This,
It was
right after
Friday,
this, he
and
did
then it
Rush
was that
Hour.
movie.
Yeah, Friday.
Right after this, he did Rush Hour.
Dude, I remember the
Definitely.
first time I ever saw
That's not
Friday.
Dave
That was
Chappelle.
such a good movie. No, that's what I said. Doesn't
Dude's
look
like my
Dave
height.
Chappelle.
It's a lookalike, but
Yeah, I know. You know, yeah.
This is
A
enough that I
lookalike, eh?
Enough of that.
no, totally a lookalike.
So a lookalike.
Oh, well.
There's not
Oh,
that
that's
many
not that
people
one.
that look like Dave Chappelle, but he does. If he's not,
Oh my gosh. Chris Tucker's character in this movie, I forgot how ridiculous
It's so
he is.
stupid, bro. This part is dumb. I'm done. I don't even want
There's plenty of dumb shit.
Oh, yeah, that movie
Like-
was super weird for its time.
Fucking be a man. Like,
weird for
Figure
its
out-
time.
Yeah, I mean, it was like It was the idea of what the future was before we, started.
I mean, it's not
really
that far
progressing.
off.
No, it's not crazy far off, but it was like,
We don't
you
have
know what I'm
flying
saying? Like in
taxi
those movies,
Who are these people?
I mean, it bled into the 90s, but it really started in the 80s. Like, you remember with Total Recall, how like everything was kind of goofy looking, but it was futuristic.
Yeah, there were
Okay,
just boxes with
so-
screens.
Like the
What's
super
everybody's
cheesiness.
What's everybody's opinion on like?
That's what I mean. The cheesiness of what we thought the future was,
What are you asking us, Turtle?
So, what's everybody's opinion on the Blade Runner?
I don't
theory?
like it.
What like
Like the
What?
movie?
I don't
Is
like
there-
I remember. I think that the first time that I watched Blade Runner was with you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it was
all
probably
watched
here.
it so we could be like,
Adam.
hey, do we like this? And then we're all like, you liked it? And I was like, nah. And then someone said, it's a little artsy. Maybe that was me.
I didn't know any of that happened.
wait, are we talking about the original?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Well,
original. With,
Yeah, some people fell
We can
asleep.
talk about
yeah,
the
that was
original.
me.
I think
but
Ryan fell asleep.
Like,
I think you
That
fell
was- that was
asleep.
me.
Rebecca fell
definitely.
asleep.
But
I
then,
mean,
do
but
that
then
probably
we watched
fell
it
asleep
again.
because of my horrible alcoholism.
But we watched it
Like,
again because I
That's
remember that.
probably
movie.
it.
Hey,
I
it's
watched
not that
it
bad by
again.
comparison to me.
Yeah, Blade
I
Runner was
fucking
good.
love Blade Runner.
That was a good movie.
Like, I'm a huge fan of Blade
Come with
Runner.
me.
Yeah, man.
Who the hell am
This
I?
one is definitely one of my favorites.
hell
Total
am I?
Recall.
Total Recall.
Total
is
Recall?
So good,
Versus
dude.
Total Recall?
Best.
Yeah, we're watching Total Recall.
Trash.
Trash?
Whoa.
Total
all
Recall
right.
is so worse than Blade
When
Runner.
I see you, I'm going to punch you right into your
There-
stomach.
Dude, Total Recall is great. Richter,
What is
get
wrong
these
with
people
you?
here.
This is the
Scene at
most
the
fun
party,
movie in the
Richter.
world. This is the best fucking movie ever made. Best fucking movie.
Bullshit.
Eat my ass!
Bullshit.
All right, Taylor says Kindergarten Cop is the best movie ever made.
He's a fucking moron then.
Baby Bucky Papas.
No.
Buttermilk
fucking
baby buggy bumpers!
anything with. God damn it. Anything with Harrison Ford immediately.
Harrison, what are you
Meat.
trying to say?
That's not that good. I watched a Harrison Ford movie the other day.
What movie?
I don't know. Look for the dead person in the pond.
Oh, okay.
Some shit.
You know what I still have to watch? I haven't seen it yet, but everyone says it's really good. Uncut Gems.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's a good one.
Someone said it was on Netflix.
Yeah, it's where it is.
No, I mean I
said-
saw it in the store. You could buy it
Sure.
on DVD.
Netflix is starting to sell DVDs and make
Mm.
movie theaters. It's a great time to start them.
You know that movie, Interstellar? I watched it
pretty
a
good.
couple times. I thought it was okay. I thought it was okay.
You know it's real.
I love
No, it's a
Interstellar.
real. Hey boys, I know you like war movies. This movie is the
Ooh.
best.
You know what
It's
I
called
really
The
want to see?
Outpost.
I want to see Midway. I haven't
Dude.
seen that yet.
Fuck you. Watch this movie. It's called The Outpost.
What?
It's
well,
a real story. It's real.
oh, it's based off like Desert Storm.
Dude, I'm not even gonna tell you. Shut up. I ain't gonna tell you shit.
No,
You're
I
just
mean,
gonna watch it.
what?
Fuck you.
Because if I say one thing, it might
It
ruin
looks like no. I'm just saying it looks like
It looks-
time period.
It looks
It's
shitty.
modern.
It looks stupid by the cover, but it's fucking fantastic.
Well, so did Wind Talkers, and that was a
Dude,
good movie.
it's about the
I
Afghanistan.
loved Wind
These guys are in
Talkers. How
Afghanistan.
dare you talk shit
have
about
you ever
Wind
seen
Talkers?
Wind Talkers, Adam?
I haven't.
With Nick Cage?
Wait, hold
Oh
on.
my god.
Yeah, dude. Nick Cage is
It's
in a
called
World War.
Wind
Or,
Talkers?
it's a Vietnam movie.
That's one of the best fucking war movies
It's
ever
really good.
made.
It's really good. Nick Cage,
It's
he's
so
a
good.
he's a translator, communicator for the U.S. military, and I believe
But
it's during Vietnam,
it's-
correct?
No, god damn. God, you're so stupid.
Oh no, it's during World War
It's
II, and
World
it's
War II,
it's the story
and
of
they're
how we
using
cracked
the
the
Navajo
Germans.
language
Yeah.
to fucking like
When did it come out?
create.
You look it up.
Ah, shit.
We have the ability to do it.
Wait.
You gotta remind yourself that
wait.
shit. Right.
No,
Okay.
dude.
Something like
What's
that.
it called?
Wind Talkers.
Wind Talkers.
Yeah, I have it on DVD at home.
DVD.
It's the most
It's really
amazing.
good. It's really, really
super
good.
Like, it's super good.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's got that
2002.
motherfucker
Dude, I've
that
never
is
seen
on
this.
all
Yeah,
of
dude,
the-
it's great.
I'm not even gonna watch the
of
trailer.
It's great, dude. It's got Nick
So
Cage.
good.
I know.
Nick Cage.
If it's got the cage, I got the rage. I'm watching it tonight.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you.
It's a great movie,
You got
dude.
to.
I've
Yeah.
got to.
Gotta
I'm going
watch
to.
that fucking movie,
Maybe
dude.
I am louder than everybody.
It's
what
so
was-
good.
There was another movie that came out recently.
Billy, what the fuck is
It was
his name is?
it was probably within the last 3-4 years, and it was a World War II movie, but it was kind of like a thriller horror. And they broke into like this Nazi science base, and there was like these Nazi superhuman zombie
Overlord.
Yeah, Overlord, dude, that movie was awesome.
Yeah, that's fucking rough. Like,
I mean, the
That movie
history is
fucking-
completely wrong,
that's
but
rough.
the
Obviously, the history's wrong. There's
But
no
just-
fucking.
just in general, like the
zombies out
action
there.
and gore.
It fucking sucked. Like,
I mean, it wasn't fantastic,
it was pretty shitty.
but if you want to watch like a decent action movie based on that timeline, that wasn't bad.
Did I even say the fucking name of that movie is called The Outpost? What a piece of shit I am. I'm on a podcast. I'm like, yeah, watch
The
this
Outpost?
movie. Look at this movie.
Oh,
Hey, that's the best
No,
movie.
I mean,
Called The fucking Outpost.
oh,
Get it. Get into your brain stems.
I'll have to see it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Beer's
Splashing all over you.
fucking gleeked all over.
Oh, it squirted all over you.
Remember in middle school and you got gleek on people?
Man,
Is that
just-
thing? Could you ever gleek?
No.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
I could do it so
That-
good. I could do two in two separate ways. I could
Yeah,
get
no.
two people at once.
No,
I could probably still do
I'm
it.
good on that. I'll
Like a
pass.
raptor. Is Turtle dead?
No, he's just taking a break. He's taking a
I heard-
turtle break.
freaking gleeking on people.
Yeah, Adam was.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I remember there was people that did that in school, and I thought it was disgusting.
That was me.
I thought it was
I didn't
pretty
go to
funny.
school with you.
I would walk behind people, gleek on their neck, and then disappear.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no.
This gross guy. Can't do that now.
No,
You'd
when I
probably
was
get
in when I was
canceled
in
for that.
when I was
Look
in
at
high
you.
school,
You're the
there
gross
was
guy.
there was always the classic sack tap game.
Whoa. I don't want to play
Oh
that.
God,
I don't play that.
Taylor knows
that
what I'm
shit was
talking
so
about.
stupid.
It was so dumb.
What is he? Flick each other's peckers?
No, you literally fucking punch him in the dick, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Punch him in the dick.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
as
how you
hard
get
as
your
you
ass
could.
kicked.
But I remember there was this one class where I can't remember what it was, but we had like a study hall hour, and we didn't actually do anything in the class that day, and they were trying to play that game, and I was like, fuck that, I'm not doing that. That's fucking stupid. Like, looking at it completely logically, like, yeah, I want to play a game where we just hit each other in the dick, because that sounds fun.
Who wins?
Nobody wins.
Everybody's just shamed.
Nobody wins.
Yeah, nobody wins that game. So I decided I was going to go over the top and set an example because I didn't want to play the fucking game. But, being in high school, they're like, oh, I don't give a fuck if you want to play it or not. I'm going to do it anyways. So I went up behind this kid that was playing the game because he tried to get me before. And I went up behind him and kicked him between the legs and lifted him up off the
Oh,
ground.
Dude, that's not the game.
I didn't care, dude.
That's
I
a
didn't want to
different
play.
game.
I didn't want to play. I mean, it was not cool of me, but I did not want to play. So I just decided I was gonna go over the top. So everybody's like, "Oh fuck, I don't want to. I don't want to try and get this guy. He's gonna kick me in the dick instead of punch me."
You know what they do in Japan? They take their fingers and they ram right up your ass behind you when you're walking.
It is in Korea.
That's what I heard.
Korea!
Korea!
Yeah, I don't know anything about
And
that.
then like two
Definitely not
fingers,
Japan.
like all the way up your asshole.
Like I don't know if Taylor's ever seen
Korea!
it, but like in Naruto
Korea.
when
Korea!
Kakashi does that to Naruto.
No, I'm not aware. If you
Anyways.
were wondering.
So did he ever kick you back?
No, he laid on the floor crying.
Good. Spit on his face. Spit in his mouth.
Like I said, it's it's not a shining moment as far as.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a
came in
great
his
moment.
mouth.
You should cherish
Okay.
that. Good for you, man.
I didn't want to play, and they
All
were
lucky
like, "Yeah,
stars.
we're gonna include you anyways. I don't care if you want to play or not." So I was like, "Fuck this, I'm
Dude,
gonna go over the top."
when Dad got when Glenner got his Tahoe,
I was there the day he bought
He just started running over people. It's fucking awesome.
and Troy came over.
I was there that night.
This is where it's going. So he got his day after we partied
I don't know this
outside,
story.
listen to all the rap music.
Listen to all the rap music.
Yeah, my dad gets a brand new car.
Yeah, that's the
Sing
only
some-
time he would
He
listen
loves
to it.
rock and roll,
Yeah,
not
well,
rap.
Your dad
The
is.
day Troy came and fucking told you, like scolded you.
No, talking to microphone. No, it's not that. So
No.
they're out there looking at the what did not? I can never fucking
No, it's
the
Tahoe.
Tahoe. And I just come out there like, hey, what's going on? And then fucking Troy just punches me in the dick, like full on. Gotcha. And then I was just like, I'm about to beat your ass right the fuck now. Like I got really mad. And then he's like, what? You just move. And I was like, dude, I'm about to fucking kill you. Dude, it's not a good thing to do. Don't do that. He's an older guy. Might have hurt. Like, I was mad that I was about, like, I don't even have a choice at some point where I'm just going to fucking punch you. Like, in a reaction.
Yeah, like right on
Like
that
a
edge.
reaction. Like, I cocked back and I was like, you.
You have made this
And it's like just the steam's blowing out
not
of me like
much of a choice.
the punch is gone. I said, don't fucking ever do that again. I'll fuck you up.
Anyway, let's move on.
Great. Everyone left. Well, looks like.
I mean, it was
oh, there you are.
very
Didn't
funny.
leave. Okay, I'm right here. Just
She's
getting
like
another drink.
2 feet away from
Is
the
that a
microphone every
problem?
time. You get her one of those headset, the Britney Spears headset.
I feel like I have a Britney Spears headset.
Do you?
Yeah, my shit's like
Little
really working.
little earbuds. Bud,
I mean, I can hear you
you got
guys.
little
but-
earbuds. Bud,
Earbud?
yeah, earbud. Earmud.
I'm not Airbud.
Airbud.
I'm not a dog.
I heard they're cooking dogs up, skinning them. Ricky Gervais, he's like, this is horrible.
It's alright. It's dog.
Jesus Christ.
No, I can hear everything.
Yeah, I know, me
I
too.
have 2 earbuds.
That's looking buds.
I'm back.
Not bad.
Wait,
I had my other soundboard bank.
you guys still talking about Glenner's Tahoe?
Oh, I was already done.
I wish.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think Taylor's heard the story,
Which one?
the Back in Black story.
Can you tell it? Because I don't even remember.
It's my favorite. I call it my favorite Glenner Tahoe story.
Glenner Classics.
Yeah, it really is.
The Glenner Classic.
So I don't know. It was probably about a year ago. We were drinking at the house, and I went out to my car to go get a fifth of Tullamore Dew, which is Glenner's favorite.
Oh, yeah.
And
of course.
That's why you're his favorite.
well, it's one of the reasons.
Honestly, that's basically the only reason.
But anyways,
Look at that Tullamore Dew.
But anyways, I'm getting the whiskey out of my car, and all of a sudden I hear like some bass hitting from some speakers, and I turn and look, and all of a sudden I hear "Back in Black, I hate the sack."
That's good.
And I'm like, what the hell? and I see Glenner's Tahoe flying down Adams Road towards his house, and it's just AC/DC blasting as loud as you can. And
You know what? If you were that confident as a vocalist all the time, we could revive the band. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying, come out guns a-blazing. Sing for us, goddammit.
Yeah,
Do it.
Glenner was on like level 12. He was all the way up. He pulls up into partially like the yard, and he sees me.
Partially the yard.
He's like halfway.
Everything is partially the yard for them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
All a partial yard.
He pulls up and he gets out, and it's literally just AC/DC. Yeah, blasting out of the Tahoe. And he gets out and he goes,
Oh, no.
Bobby, what are you doing here? And what are you doing here?
Californians.
And I look at him and I hold up the fifth of whiskey, and he goes, that's why I love you, man.
Jesus Christ.
He goes, I had a little bit to drink,
Horrible.
and I decided it would be a
Horrible
lot more
nonsense.
fun to go to Adams and hang out with you guys and stay at home.
Oh, yeah.
Tell about your lawnmower idea.
Oh, yeah. So Adam
That
tells
was your
me.
lawnmower idea.
So-
I pray tell.
So Adam tells me a couple weeks ago that Glenner got this new riding mower that he absolutely loves, and he said
was
one.
Naturally.
Free. It was free.
It was free.
The neighbor
And-
gave it to him.
and
It's a
What?
riding lawnmower that collects the garbage in the back.
So Adam tells me that he's hanging out at Glenner's outside, and Glenn goes, hey, you want to see something cool? And he goes into the garage and comes riding out on the mower.
What happened is that we were looking at the grass, and he's like, yeah, that area over there is like, nah. He's like, watch this.
Watch me destroy
And then I
that
was just
shit.
I didn't go with him. I just sat on the porch and I heard. Ah, fuck.
Watch me get it with this fucking thingy.
And he comes rolling backwards. And he's
You
got the
didn't tell me
biggest
that
smile
part.
on his face, and he starts, and he goes over the rocks, and I think I'm gonna get pelted with rocks. And I'm like, ugh.
It's like you rolling backwards on your kayak.
Yeah, I was doing backwards kayaking yesterday. Well, the sun was the other way, so it was a lot better.
You're on the river at this
Yeah,
moment.
I was going all sorts of wrong ways.
Oh my god.
And then I got a lot of
They're
freckles
just
on that.
shooting rocks at you.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then
God
so
damn it.
he's mowing his little area, and he's like, "Yeah." But then
Yeah.
Bobby had a good idea.
That's like, yeah, that's what I want to do.
So Adam's telling
Shoot
me.
rocks at my son.
So Adam's telling me how proud Glenner is of his new riding mower. And so I
Very
said,
proud.
you
I
know what
would
you should
imagine.
do? You should take it for his birthday and get a Harley Davidson emblem airbrushed onto it.
Oh, Jesus.
And then we're like, "Fuck it,
That
we'll
is
do it
fucking
ourselves."
gnar.
Yeah. So
Stencil
the idea was we were gonna put Ozzy on the front.
Oh yeah. Screaming Ozzy.
Yeah,
Ozzy's
screaming
face screaming on the front.
on the front, and then a Harley emblem
Yeah,
on the
with
back.
eagle and
Yeah.
the whole deal. It'll be like, "Oh, this is fucking awesome." That's it.
This is fucking dope.
You guys did this?
If you could turn your dad into Al Pacino by doing that, then
That would turn him into Al Pacino.
that'd be amazing.
Like, say hello to my little friend.
Rolled out of the
That'd be-
garage.
Like, fucking Al Pacino's my father-in-law, and
God, you guys are insane. Crazy
I
people.
love Al Pacino so much. You don't even know.
Oh my God. And then
God,
somehow,
you guys are fucking crazy.
last time I was here, Adam and I
Sometimes.
were talking about getting Glenn a
Oh my God.
Harley Davidson toaster.
Well, why did we even say that?
I can't remember, but we decided that it might be a good idea to get Glenn a Harley Davidson toaster that branded the Harley Davidson emblem on his
Oh,
toast.
that would be amazing.
Guess what?
Why don't you just get me a toaster?
Guess what? It exists.
Period.
It does exist.
There's one.
It's a real thing.
It's probably gone now, but it was for $350.
And it had never
That's
been
not
opened.
worth a joke. It's just not worth it.
I know. I almost bought
Adam almost bought it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You people are insane.
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
We
You-
think of all
you
kinds
used
of
to
great
be
things.
too.
for Glenn.
Anyway, how's everybody doing these days?
Well, I had a
Fucking
lot of
excellent.
diarrhea today because I drank Captain Morgan like you
Well,
told
yeah.
me to.
No, well, it
Apparently
was
when I do
Admiral
that-
Nelson.
Did I tell you to drink Captain
Yeah, I
Morgan?
showed you all my drinks, and you're like, do the rum, and I was like, all right, here comes diarrhea town.
No, dude. Adam has
Diarrhea
been
down.
Adam's been dipping into the whiskey.
Whiskey.
The whiskey?
Yeah.
Gelato. Yeah. All about it.
Yeah, he
I'm out
tried.
here drinking like vodka like crazy.
No.
Like I was doing margaritas a lot.
No, yeah, he
No,
was
I
doing
drink vodka.
margaritas for a minute, but he switched to whiskey because we found Proper 12, and he really liked it. So
Proper
now,
12.
yeah, it's
What's that?
really good.
It's Conor McGregor's
It's Conor McGregor's whiskey, but it's an Irish whiskey. It comes out of Dublin.
blended. Also, I like Jameson
no,
Caskmates.
but-
Yeah,
It's a 12-year.
No,
it's 5. I don't even think it's that.
no.
age.
It's
I don't think
probably like 1 or 2.
Yeah, it's probably a month old.
It's yeah. I mean,
So-
it's honestly it's
You
only
said it's a proper
$26 for a
12,
fifth.
But
So
you fucking lied, so
Oh,
no, I mean
I didn't mean
it's-
to.
It's good. It's really good, but
Is it
I
good?
bought it is. But I bought some Eagles Rare
I don't like it.
a couple weeks ago. Adam didn't like it.
Eagles Rare.
Yeah, you ever had
What
it?
is that?
It's
PSA statement.
no, it's a pretty
PSA.
good whiskey. Hold on, let me go get
Like,
it.
hey, don't shoot that eagle. If you get too drunk, and you see a cock-sucking flying bird around you, don't shoot them down. Because they're rare. They're protected, damn it. So I can't shoot that
Eagle.
woodpecker. I got a woodpecker. But ever since I got the gun to shoot him, he left. As soon as I ordered it, I never heard from him again.
What,
Interesting.
He
gun
probably
people?
He probably hacked into my security over here.
No, it's so Eagles Rare is a
Oh, please tell the story.
Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
Fucking song if I had it.
It's a 10-year.
Oh, I can do it. Hold on.
Oh shit!
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. It's a
Let's
10
kill
year.
Tony.
There it is.
But it's 45%. It's pretty good.
Yeah!
If you're into whiskey.
Look how amazing it is. Shut up.
Great
Actually, I
job.
gotta take
Shut
that
up, Red Band.
Yeah.
Yeah, gay bid.
one. I also have some Traverse City bourbon. It's just not here.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
What do you think's going on, man?
I mean, there's a lot of things.
Shit
going on.
hell.
What's the latest thing? Do we like
John.
everyone?
Friggin' John about
John?
a bunch of garbage.
John about
Fucking
it.
stupid.
Well, Epstein
bunch
shit
of
came back to life
buttholes.
this week.
Look. There's buttholes like Bobby and Adam, and they're buttholes, and they are
Did you forget about Big Boobs? over
Big
here?
boobs.
big boobies.
Oh,
Look
my
at
God.
them.
I got him.
Can't forget about Big Boobs.
Stupid.
Taylor, what
Look
are
at
you?
all them big boobs.
Taylor, what are you drinking right now? What are you drinking right now, Taylor?
Do we have pictures of those big boobs?
Oh yeah.
Let me give it a 1.
Oh, that's harsh.
And let me give it a 2.
Wait, now you're changing it to 2?
Wait, you're waiting on pictures of my
I said
boobs?
a 1.
Oh,
I've been
wow.
waiting for those pictures too.
There ain't no pictures of
take
the
'em.
big boobs. It's alright.
I know. Apple drop them to you.
It'll be
what's
real
the point
quick.
of that?
It was a rat apple drop. Yeah,
It
apple
just
drops.
It just works.
Christ.
Is that an
thought
apple
it was
board?
gonna
Because
be
you said
funny.
it just works.
Hey, it's his apple. It works. You want to see
Hey,
big boobs? It's
well,
gonna work.
It just works. The titty pictures.
Thank you.
Oh.
Excellent. I got my soundboard back. If you haven't noticed, I thought it was lost forever. Are you? You sound like Jabba the Hutt.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Pizza, pizza, baby,
Oh,
pizza.
big cojones.
That's it. That's,
Yep.
Isn't that
that's
like
the one.
racist against like
Hey,
Native American people?
What? No.
they're not
Doesn't
fat.
it sound like
No.
Who's fat?
Just saying?
Who's fat? Who's
Sounds
fat?
like a lot of.
Weird Al.
Cause I'm fat.
Maybe I fucked it up
Wacky
for myself,
Alan.
and now I'm racist against Shimona.
I like Wacky Ellen. I listen to Butthole Cast.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Ooh, butthole cast. That's the name.
It's definitely doing better than asshole cast. Those fucking dicks.
Yeah, gigantic butthole cast. Prolapsed butthole cast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Whoa,
prolapse. This is my favorite.
Disgusting, diseased.
This
Prolapse.
golfing
All
Butthole
disease.
cast.
All right. That's enough of that.
Disc golf disease.
Oh, would you look at that? Oh,
Well, my vagina exploded when I went into the swamp to look for my putter.
gigantic fucking puppy vagina.
Yeah, I think
What
something crawled
the
up in there. I
Fuck.
think it was a frog.
It was a frog.
Yeah, it was a frog or a
Look at
salamander.
talking right now.
I don't know if it had
That's
feet.
Adam.
My puppy vagina
Yeah,
said that
that's-
I should.
Yep.
Well, another episode of What's in My Vagina. This time, brought to you by Labatt's Blue and Miller Genuine Draft.
Okay.
We got
can't
Potter.
have that in here. We can't have that in here.
Gigantic.
Adam, we've officially lost our any sponsorships from Labatt.
That's okay. I don't drink that anymore. It's too expensive.
No, I think you just
Oh,
prefer
Jesus.
Keystones.
I love Keystones.
They
Keystones
don't
are pretty
sell
good.
that
They
down
are.
here.
They're good.
I mean, they sell Keystones, I think, but
No,
they
I
don't
got
sell
I got
Labatt, so.
I got some Shorts Brewery Soft Parade right now.
Yep, this got the keystone to my heart.
Yeah, well, what's it like sucking dick for a living?
Huh.
I was just wondering.
Hey man,
Hey, Morty's in here, and he can hear
they're
what
not
you're saying.
bad. They're actually I like them better than the Founders Rubeus.
Founders, that's racist. You don't know black people founded shit. Better bring up.
It's true.
Get me
you
out of
better- you
here!
better Stop that train while it's red. That's what I would do.
Idiot.
What's the one that you do? You go. Oh, you go. That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
Get out of there.
Yep.
What is it? Halloween already? Got the freaks out at night.
I fucking wish it was.
The freak show my that night.
Woo!
That way maybe hockey will start back up.
Shut up. Nothing's starting back up.
Don't you fucking talk about
Ain't no
hockey.
Disney World happening. Ain't no sports balls. You got
Actually-
no college. No one's
actually,
going to
that's-
learn.
That's not. I mean, it's not sports that we care about, but baseball's starting back up.
Nobody cares.
Hey, don't you fucking talk about
I don't
that
know
shit.
anybody who likes
No,
baseball.
Taylor, that's
I
true.
will straight up kill
Baseball
both
is
of
the
you.
worst. Hey,
Taylor
Taylor.
loves baseball.
Baseball is the worst, right?
No,
I will kill
yeah,
both of you.
he'll 100% disagree.
Wait, you like
Really?
baseball?
Taylor
and
loves
fucking
baseball.
calmly.
Taylor
With
loves
like
baseball.
no remorse.
Actually, Taylor loves any sport that has an unreasonable amount of statistics.
You
to
like
it.
Babe Ruth? You into
Shut
Baby
your fucking
Ruths?
mouth.
I mean,
Like,
am I
Into
wrong,
Grand Slam
Taylor?
dinners?
It is accurate.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
do love Babe Ruth.
And he
but-
loves baseball.
Oh my God, I can put a bunch of more shit.
Man, I'm so angry right now. Like I can't even fucking
Dude,
form
the
like-
Tigers are
like
they're already doing like
the worst team of all time.
well, yeah, that's a thing.
Basically,
Yeah, that's a thing.
the worst team of all time.
Yeah, that's very true. Literally all Detroit teams except for the Pistons, which are just
why
mediocre.
is every Detroit team like the worst of all
Well, no,
fucking
I mean,
time?
Red Wings aren't. Right now they are.
Oh, yeah,
Red
we're-
But not
Wings
over time.
definitely are.
Not over time.
Yeah, we're
Looking at the
kinda-
full compass of the sport.
All time.
All time.
all time.
Are we forgetting
Only the Canadians
fact
beat
that
us.
they
Canadians.
got the
Yeah, but that doesn't count because
least
half the Canadians'
wins
Cup wins
of
are.
like any team in the
Did he disappear?
I
'Cause
don't
he
know.
It's like when you scream too loud on your phone. It's like, I can't handle the bandwidth. It just drops out. So
No, I
like,
was gonna say half the Canadians' Cup wins are bullshit because it was during a time in the NHL where only Canadian teams could win the Stanley Cup.
that's true. Also, if it does
bullshit.
happen this year, it's gonna happen in Canada for the playoffs.
Well, yeah, because they're
Oh,
the
he's
gonna
there.
happen in
least.
Canada.
What
They're one of the
happened to
least
you?
infected
I don't
countries.
want the Canadians to win their stupid game.
No, I mean, I think we're just gonna skip this season and have like, because it's already
Oh yeah,
happened.
we are. We
God,
can't
it
go in.
sucks.
It's gonna,
No, it's-
guys. It's gonna just be
Okay,
playoffs.
Oh my
no,
god.
no, we're gonna
Okay,
skip the
So
playoffs.
this is like an actual topic.
Yeah, we're gonna skip the playoffs.
We
I'm telling you, we
run-
will.
No, it's not
We
even.
got
Guys, it's
The
not happening at all.
fourth pick.
Yeah, it's just gonna go straight to the 21-22 season.
You
Or
can
no,
already,
was it
guys. You
20,
can already
21?
look up the playoff matchups, and of course we're not in it. It's playoff.
No, I'm saying,
Oh, it's
I-
super trash.
I'm
Like
saying,
we would never be in there.
no, of course not.
At
But,
least right now.
but I'm saying, I don't even think they're gonna have a 2019-2020 playoffs. I don't think the Cup is gonna go to anybody this year.
I agree. I don't
I-
think
it's-
anything's
agree.
happening.
It's already happened in NHL history. There's already been a season
Well,
where
we're-
that's happened.
Shit,
Well,
what
where do
year
you
is
see us
that?
going?
We're just gonna go straight
they're
to
gonna-
next season
they're
if
gonna-
we start next
they're-
season.
That
nobody's-
next season.
Nobody's gonna allow anything to happen in a few weeks. They're gonna come on some shit. It's going, oh, it's too many people.
No, there's
Isn't that? Oh, the plans.
No,
Fuck it.
I disagree because I think there's too much evidence, scientific evidence coming out right now about this virus
Yeah.
and how lethal it is. Whether
How
the
lethal?
media wants to inform the public of this information or not, we are finding that it's becoming less and less deadly as we thought it was at the beginning. I mean, you're already seeing.
Still doesn't matter.
No,
like,
I understand that, but what I'm saying is, as more time
I
goes
would,
on,
I would make a very intense argument against that.
I'm saying, as time goes on, we're gonna
Literally
find out more and
being
more as
in
we
the
can.
worst state around.
Yeah, but
Like,
Taylor, you also have to
y'all
consider.
lucked out, dude.
Yeah, but
Like, y'all,
Taylor.
people in Michigan straight up just don't realize
know what?
how lucky they fucking have it.
You know what, Taylor?
Because
I'm telling you
they're-
right now, in 2 weeks, you're gonna see a major spike
Yes.
in cases due
Yeah.
to the 4th of July.
Yeah, dope.
Yep.
Awesome.
But that's what
Just
I'm saying.
another fucking spike.
That's what I'm
Just
saying.
the same as fucking
Yeah, but it
Memorial
won't be.
Day.
It won't be
just the
reported
same as
that way.
all that other shit.
It won't
and
be
it's
reported
gonna
that
get
way.
fucked up.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't understand
It's
how
gonna be
that's going to
misconstrued.
change the way that I think about this shit.
No, of course not. But I'm saying it's going to be misconstrued
I've seen
and
it.
blown out of proportion.
No, it's not going to get blown out of proportion. It's going to be exactly within proportion because The fucking problem is massive.
What?
And people pretending like you can just fucking joke it off is insane.
Looks like we
People
got a
are
believer here.
crazy.
Well, I mean,
I've been sitting here
I
the
think it's
whole
real, but
fucking time, dude.
I'm not sitting here pretending it's not real at all. I mean, the
and you're one of the good ones, I would say.
I mean,
You're one of the good
there's
ones.
there's medical
There's
studies coming out.
Plenty of people
Oh yeah,
that sit there and just bitch about how, oh man, this fucking this mandate really just goes against our fucking constitutional rights, and it's like they fucking
they don't get it.
Well, the mask thing's
their
one
fucking
thing, but
kids
to shut down
and
everything is
their
another thing.
grandparents.
All right, we're not talking about masks, and it's my constitutional right not to wear it.
That's the right way to go.
That's fine.
That's
Whatever.
fine. You have the constitutional right to do what you want.
Yeah.
But my thing is the people that are complaining purely just to complain. I mean, I've heard.
You mean
people,
the wear your mask people?
No. I'm saying during the shutdown, there were people saying on Earth Day complaining that they couldn't go and plant a tree because they couldn't go to the store and buy one.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask those people, would you have done that shit if this virus wasn't going on? No, you wouldn't.
Negative.
That's what I'm saying, is it's people complaining just to complain, just to make a big deal. And you know what? I get it. We were all stuck at home. We were all doing what we had to do, and we get bored.
And then you go protest.
Yeah, but that's another thing, is all this stuff that's going on right now, and it's somewhat starting to fizzle out, but I'm not saying completely fizzle out. I'm just saying you're not seeing as many.
Not.
No, it's not. But I'm saying, as far as the media is concerned, they're not reporting on those protests as much anymore.
You know why?
Of course. Of course, I get it, because they're not trying to draw attention to it anymore.
Know what they were drawing attention to it. They're saying it's good, get out there. They're supporting it. They're out there like it's a party, and then that's fine. At the same time, they say, the protest's great. It's all peaceful. It's all love and hugs over here. But it's how dare you give someone a haircut?
I know.
And then at the same time, UV light does kill the coronavirus.
And actually,
but here's the topper on that. If you go get a coronavirus test, they cannot ask you if you're in a protest.
No, that's true.
And then they go, oh, well, there's no evidence that supports that the protests gave a spike in the coronavirus.
No,
and you look at it all and go, well, that's fucking retarded.
But there's also, like, I believe I saw an article, not through Facebook, because I don't use Facebook anymore.
Nobody does that shit.
Facebook it's a cesspool of just anger.
Instagram's
and
pretty funny if you
nastiness.
just put comedians on there.
Sure. But I saw an article the other day of a Florida physician who was told to fake the numbers on coronavirus cases.
Yep.
And this is the exact same issue that we're facing with cancer. Now, the cancer thing that I'm bringing up right now, call it what you want, conspiracy, whatever. Honestly, based off of what's been going on in our politics, what's been going on with this virus, and how politicians on both sides, all sides, have been using this situation as a political tool.
Yeah.
It's not curing this virus because it's more financially beneficial for drug companies, what have you, that are part of this industry as far as treating people. It's more financially viable for them to make money off treating people, the same as in cancer.
And then I was talking to my dad about this, and I thought this, but he made a good point. He's like, well, when you have these Democratic fucking governors, they're giving you a taste of socialism. And I was a Bernie guy, and I'm going, maybe he's fucking right on this one. Like, you're giving the governors power to tell what businesses are doing. To what, hey, businesses.
Remind me, please, exactly who is benefiting from this person, this disease.
All right, let's talk about Gretchen Whitmer.
No,
For
well,
Gretchen.
hold on.
This would
Hold
be a
on.
good person to talk about.
Let Taylor finish his thought.
He was asking me what person I should be talking about, and I picked her.
No. He's,
What the people, okay, Gretchen Whitmer.
Yeah.
You said.
What's her incentive? Well, she wants to
Remind
be
me.
very
Remind
liberal.
me.
She wants to be the
How much
VP.
fucking money is she making?
She wants to be the VP.
How much money is she making?
She wants to
with
be the vice
people
president.
not getting sick.
no, I mean,
Remind
This
me.
is a political point
I'm
you were talking
living
about,
in a
Bobby.
state
Why are
where
these
10,000
players doing
people
this?
get sick every fucking day, and she has managed to fucking get people down to 250 a day.
actually,
Hold on,
me.
guys. Listen.
Who's making money on less people getting sick?
no, you're right. And
Because it's not the money. Look, she wants to be VP, and what these people want to do is burn the fucking country down
Don't
because
give
it's
a
Donald Trump's
shit
country.
What her
That's what they're
fucking
doing. They're anarchists.
intentions are.
Their intentions are to make the
People
economy
from
crash,
getting fucking
and they did
sick.
it.
I mean, it's not
10,000
completely
people
crashed.
a day.
Oh,
That's
wait for
where
round two.
I
It's
live.
coming.
I mean, I recently got a raise
That's
at work,
where
and I'm making more
live.
money.
We're rolled back as
10,000
of
people
last
a
week.
day.
And gas prices
10,000
here in Michigan have been
people
under
a day.
$2.
And you guys have to sit there and wallow in the idea that you have somebody that is so fucking responsive.
Are you mad
that
because
you
you
have 250
went out and worked for
people a
her?
day.
Well, I mean,
I
getting
voted
directed.
for her. I fucking campaigned
Yeah,
for
you
her.
did.
Oh,
It's a
really?
hard pill to swallow when you see what she's doing, though, huh?
Oh yeah, so fucking horrible that it is that 250,000
I voted for her.
people.
I'll tell you that, and I say I wish I didn't.
Fucking country don't have to deal with this fucking problem and have to wear a mask. Oh God, how fucking horrible that life must be.
No, I mean, I
Do
totally.
you wear one?
Wow,
I do.
childish.
Who wears one?
I do. I wear one. I wear one at work. I wear one when I go into a store.
Is that nice
Honestly-
and fun? Makes you feel good?
No, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I don't enjoy
It's
it.
not
That's
about
horrible.
feeling
But
good.
at the same time, I feel a responsibility.
It doesn't matter how it makes you feel.
No, it doesn't. It's about
Then why are people using it to virtue signal? That's a
fuck
feeling.
those people. I
Who
could
gives
care
a
less.
fuck?
I could care less. I'm not playing again. Another reason why I stopped using
Shut your
social
fucking
media.
mouth.
Oh boy. Another reason why I stopped using social media recently is just because I don't other people's opinions to me right now don't matter. It doesn't
I'm
matter.
listening
There-
to you, Turtle.
There
You know
was
what?
a question I'd wanted to ask a minute ago, as Turtle said, about all the lives that she saved compared to what? That's not a
Compared to
control.
fucking
So if
No,
you
I
want,
mean-
guys, listen.
Are
If you want to
are
do
you
a,
not
se-
control in this
asking me,
situation?
or are you just trying to
That's
like
the problem.
get on under my
No,
skin?
Adam.
so
Adam,
if you want to do a science experiment,
Adam,
you need
I could answer that
a
question for you
control.
right now.
what?
Comparative to the rest of the country. You understand.
Wait. What are you talking about? Like Michigan
You're
versus
saying
like Kentucky?
saving lives. So what I'm saying right now is comparative, Michigan, comparative to the rest of the country. There's 3 states as of what? I think
New York,
a couple
California,
weeks ago in Michigan.
yeah,
I
Seattle,
know New York,
states.
Michigan, and I believe there was one more. I can't remember what it was.
Seattle.
It might be Washington. But those states were hit very hard. But we were also the ones who were on track to containing this virus. Out of all 50 states.
Containing, though, there is
No, the idea is when they say containing, they mean getting it to a point where we can somewhat control the outbreak. Not entirely, but somewhat. We have some control over it. And you know what?
It's still a
What-
little bit laughable.
And sure, you know what? Sure. But you look at Florida right now.
And I'm not
Florida
saying that
is
from a
reporting
political
over
11,400
1,000 exactly a day.
Cases.
It doesn't
Nowhere-
matter.
nowhere I
Those
stand
people are
politically.
infected.
I'm not saying that.
What
from
I'm
a
saying
political
is,
standpoint.
if you look at
Remind me
Michigan
the
right now, Michigan a couple
Remind me
days
the
ago,
Michigan fucking infection rate.
Either
No,
you get sick from
it's
it or you
very
don't.
low.
50 a day?
it's very low.
250 a day?
Yes, it is very low. And yesterday,
Against 11,000?
exactly. And
Remind
yesterday was the first day
Or
since the beginning of everything that we had no reported COVID deaths.
I'm not allowed to fucking leave, dude.
Believe all those deaths.
I'm not
too, Molly.
allowed to leave.
Hey, by the way, let's believe every death. You know, hey, you
No,
had
and
COVID. You had it. That
No,
killed you.
No, and
Let's
Adam,
just-
I agree with
let's
you
just
with
believe
that
every
as
death.
well.
So we can have a conversation based on the numbers if you
Let's
believe them.
ignore all of the
So
other
if we're all
deaths.
in on the numbers, everything the government's reporting to us, although we know that they lied multiple times, and obviously China's lied, and we're just gonna play these numbers like they're
No.
actual. Go, oh well, it saved so
No,
many
you
people. Oh,
are-
look at this, and
You're,
then look
you're
at all the
playing
deaths.
that card, but you really don't
Fucking
want
retarded.
to if you want to make your point.
Exactly,
Because
and that's what I'm saying.
There's a
That's why it's a real good
billion
game they're
other
playing.
fucking deaths.
Hey, here's the numbers. We're gonna blast it on
Okay,
CNN
okay,
all
okay,
day.
okay,
They have the
Adam,
numbers
Adam,
there,
Adam,
and they
Adam.
celebrate the
Adam,
numbers
Adam,
before they happen. By the way, oh, 100,000 died. They didn't even
Adam,
die
Adam,
yet.
Adam.
It was close. It was like 2,000 off.
yeah, it's a
Adam.
celebration.
Yeah,
Let me-
it
let me
seems like a
remind you
celebration
something.
on CNN.
Let me remind you guys something. The overall death rate has increased by like 20 to 30% on unspecified concepts, like unspecified reasons.
Exactly. That's
So
what I was
that
going to point out.
28%
It's a novel virus.
increase in death rate that hasn't been ostensibly tied to COVID.
Hey, you know
that
what?
means nothing.
If
to
you go, I went on the
Like,
CDC
there's
website.
just a lot more people dying
Yeah,
all
I know.
of a sudden, and
So-
there's a goddamn
So I went on the CDC website because I was curious to see how many people died from the flu so far this year. They put 30,000 to 60,000. That's
Well,
a little
because
ambiguous.
You can't
What-
track every
what-
single person.
Oh, but you can do it with COVID.
Uh,
Apparently.
No, I mean,
How many people died?
I don't believe
where are they
everybody's
chalked up?
tracking everything.
No, all
I
they're
know-
doing is if you have the virus in you, then it's a death.
It's not even that. It's not even
You can
that.
thank the country's healthcare system for that.
I know people that work in
Method.
healthcare that are saying that there's doctors that are just straight up saying COVID related when it was not
Right.
at all. I understand that, but I
Well,
also
they get a kickback for that.
I get it. I understand that, but I also believe that it is getting better. It's just it's not going to happen anytime soon.
No, it's not going to happen anytime soon because they're playing games.
I
This
get
is
it.
a fucking game
No,
to
I
them.
get that. I get that.
It's political
and
power.
I'm completely on board with that idea that it is turned into a political tool. It has been turned into a financial gain tool for big corporations. Like I said before, you look at pharmaceutical companies, other people like that
China.
deal in
China's the pharmaceutical
Sure.
companies. They have all the drugs. We don't make anything.
But you
here.
also look in other industries or companies that deal in medical care alone. And we could be talking about latex gloves all the way to the masks. I mean, that's what I'm saying is these companies are benefiting majorly from what's going on right now. So do you think that it would be beneficial for them to not play the political game of keeping any kind of money, any kind of grants, any kind of laws that allow us to progress in treating this?
There's a lot of grants for that.
Exactly.
There's a lot of money being moved around.
But-
and a lot of money being produced.
But can you guess? I mean, I don't even know the number, to be honest with you. But if we were to guess, I mean, how much money could have been given that was blocked by companies that do stuff like that because they put money in the pockets of lobbyists who would go against those things?
Yeah, so we're talking about the system itself and how
Yeah,
they're calculating money, how they're printing it,
and that's the
and
problem.
the politics.
Is we're looking at
People are trying to get rich off this.
you're looking at the foundation, and the foundation is there's too much saturation of selfish politics. I'll call it.
Yeah, they're all It's like
There's
they're all
too
trying
much.
to create dynasties.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's the problem is everybody's trying to do it for themselves. So everybody's working against each other.
Exactly.
Now, on the same side, arguing against that, it might not be good for them to work together depending on the ideas and agenda that they have. But I also believe that both sides are guilty of being corrupt.
Yeah, you only have two people. Just you
Exactly.
can take two sides as two people, and they're just
Exactly,
playing
but
a tug of war with this shit.
And that's the thing, is these parties, both sides, are choosing people that are just going to put Band-Aid solutions on their problems.
Right, because
instead
that's how
of
the
actually
medical
solving
system
them.
works. It's Band-Aids.
And I'm saying just in general. In general, I'm talking about economy. I'm talking about social issues. I'm talking about Medicare, Medicaid, whatever, medical stuff. That's what I'm saying, is these parties are not choosing people who will actually solve problems. They're choosing people who will just put Band-Aid solutions on there on a literal sinking ship.
Yeah, like Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
'cause-
sure, Joe Biden, but better than fucking the person that is actively trying to.
Remember
think
when
this
Hillary Clinton was better than Donald Trump?
I mean, but that's the thing, is
Who gives
they're
a
both
fuck?
not great
I
choices.
do, because that's
shit?
history,
Who gives
man.
a
And I
fuck
felt a
about
certain way at
fucking
one time.
Hillary Clinton.
A
Does
lot of
anybody
people.
still care?
A lot of people are going to be wondering about Bill
not
Clinton
fucking
soon too.
important.
Are these your cheerleaders? Is that why you get so upset about that? Like, no, don't talk
No,
bad about
it's-
liberals.
I've wanted fucking Bernie for
So did I.
longer than
Yeah, he was
most
great, but
motherfuckers.
at the same
But
time,
the fact is, he didn't get it because the deciding factor.
No, it's the DNC.
In the
This is what we're
DNC.
talking about,
and
the
that's
two-party
exactly
system.
what I was
And
talking
And they
about.
choose who they want to be in to do the
Exactly.
Band-Aid work, to keep shit the same.
Exactly.
They don't want any change. They're all getting rich.
Yeah. As long as you
Yeah,
keep status
yeah,
quo
you're fucking
going,
right.
then who cares?
Yeah,
Who cares
you're
who's in
fucking right.
office?
And now the DNC and the liberals can't get change, and they fear Trump, so they're going to crash the economy. They're going to do whatever they want. They're going to support
Crash
these
the
protesters.
economy.
They're going to overthrow we're going to defund the police, and just magically the money's going to
And
go
then
to the
this
kids.
fucking thing
Bullshit.
hasn't already destroyed the economy.
Who? Trump?
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Absolutely.
I
That's
don't
not
completely
factually right.
agree with that.
I don't need to like Trump to
I
tell
don't
you that.
100%
It was
agree.
wrong.
totally agree with that.
It was wrong. Before coronaviruses, numbers were good.
I mean, even before the virus,
Numbers
I mean,
were okay.
I mean,
If you
And they're
only
actually
took-
not as bad as they could
If
have
you
been.
only took like
well, I
rich
mean, that's,
people's interpretations of it.
I mean,
if you
and-
look at unemployment rate is what you
Seriously.
do.
but at the same time, I believe the comment that you had of the it's not as bad as it could have been is just kind of a. I mean,
I'm
no
supporting your
offense
point.
in any way.
No, I'm
just
supporting
saying
your point.
It's kind of a, and I'm not saying you specifically, but people who do make that argument.
Well, here's
I believe it is a kind of a sweep under the rug kind of argument.
okay. Here's why I said that is because the same way Fauci was like 200,000 Americans are going to die within a couple of weeks months ago, like 2
Right.
months ago, and then they said the unemployment rate's going to be at 25%. Well, it's at 12.
It is, and I'm not saying
Yeah,
that's all
they're
Trump's
now-
doing.
So
I'm not gonna agree
these
with you on
people,
that.
like pumped up everything as like, oh, this is going to be
But-
this bad, this soon. They would say
But
things like,
at-
next week is going to be the saddest week in American history. Shit like that.
But at the same time, Adam, you also have to consider that these people are saying these things at a time of completely zero understanding of what we're dealing with.
Do you trust the WHO, the people who said this stuff?
No,
'Cause
because
they're-
I know about
They're
their
compromised.
lies.
They're
I know
Chinese
what they've
people.
done.
They're Chinese paid. We're not paying them anymore.
I'm not refusing, or I'm not
So when
agreeing
you-
to jump on the Chinese
Well,
bandwagon.
well,
but
I mean, you gotta follow the money, dude. That's all
That's
you have to do with
besides the
anything.
point.
That's dope. That's dope. Just follow
It's
the money.
besides the
Remind
point
me.
of who it is.
Remind me.
As of who we know
Communist
it is.
China.
Paid when 150,000 people died.
Where?
Remind me. Who was making
Where
money
did 150,000 people die?
on that?
It's-
America!
It's at
Yeah.
1:30.
Are you
You're
fucking
celebrating like
crazy?
CNN. Oh, it's at 150. No, it's not. See,
No,
that's
it's not
if you actually
fucking
cared about numbers, you
celebration.
wouldn't pump it up. Oh, that's 20,000 more people.
swear
Wouldn't that be
it.
tragic? It's
I
already
swear it.
there. Wow.
Well, I think
I
we're
swore
getting
an
away
oath
from
to
what we're
fucking
talking
help
about.
people.
Probably.
I swore an oath to help people. I sacrificed my entire fucking life to
I mean, he's not
to
wrong.
help others.
He's not wrong.
Okay.
I mean,
And now
Taylor's done a lot more than I
150,000
could.
people are
voluntarily
dead. Dead,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I mean, the numbers aren't that.
You guys, you got to remember,
5,000
people
died
have always
in
died.
fucking 9/11.
No,
A lot
I
of
mean,
people died.
And that was enough. That was enough to bring us to goddamn war.
this
for
is
fucking
true.
years.
I think people aren't good
This
at
is true.
doing fractions and percentages
150,000 isn't enough for everybody to reconsider where the fuck they stand.
and
Are
do
you
what?
crazy?
And do what? What would you like everyone to do, Turtle?
I would really like everybody to understand that they're. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not a fucking politician, dude.
Well, you've got some ideas, don't you?
You're getting on my case as if I'm supposed to know.
Actually,
what the fuck
you're getting
we're
on my
supposed to
case
do,
because
but
I'm telling you what I think, and
telling
you're the one
you-
screaming at me.
I'm just telling you that there's a fucking problem,
Yeah, there's a
and
problem.
you're not willing
But
to
everyone's
listen to it.
handling it completely absurdly for their own benefit.
Everybody's handling it like garbage because
Yeah.
it's the fucking order is to handle it like garbage.
Yep. People are
And
taking their
you're
political
sitting there
opportunities,
and
and
no,
they don't care about people's lives. They don't.
No, they fucking don't. What I'm trying to say is that you are sitting there and acting like you can take blame away from horrible people on the fucking planet.
What do you mean?
Like, oh man, they just didn't understand what was going on. No, they fucking got
No,
it.
no, I'm not saying they don't understand. They fully know
No, they
what's
fucking
going
got
on.
it. And you're just fucking.
I'm not saying that they're doing this
acting
game
like-
and don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's very well thought
No,
out.
they know exactly what the fuck they're doing.
Yep.
They know exactly what the fuck they're
Mhm.
doing.
So that's why so many people died. You can't have it both ways. So many people died. Oh, but they're doing a great job. Which one is it, man? Did Bill Gates know
What the
about
fuck are you
it
talking
4
about?
years
They
ago?
didn't do any
When
goddamn
patents were on it?
fucking
When the
good
Chinese
job.
lied to us and said it was nothing, and the CDC said we don't have to wear masks. So, they lied and lied over and over again. You want to believe them?
Remind me, who is the CDC beholden to?
China now.
Remind me.
And the WHO.
No. Be honest.
Be honest, I'm telling you, China has a world plan. It's to get rid of a lot of people here. That's what they want to do.
Be honest.
And they
Be
want to
honest.
turn everybody
Who
into
the
communists.
fuck? Who the
That's the
fuck
global new world
does
order,
the
dude.
CDC answer to?
The Center for
Who does
Disease
Who
Control
does the CDC honestly answer to?
answers to
At the
whoever's
end of the
funding
fucking
them.
day.
It's all about funding. That's why we have.
And the entirety of the CDC is funded by the United States government.
Yeah.
It is not the UHO. Excuse me,
WHO.
WHO.
So who else are
It
they
is
getting money
not.
from?
It is not the same thing.
Trump's not giving them money anymore, right?
Yeah, I fucking know that.
And this is why. because they can't be
the
trusted.
WHO
They're
or the fucking
dude, they're
the
fucking corrupt.
WHO or the fucking
CDC.
CDC, because both of those things are true.
Yeah, they're both the same fucking
and
thing.
yet both of those things are also used as fucking hammers to relay somehow that he's actually doing something.
Yeah. Hey, we
So
don't
he
look.
destroyed.
This is just what I think.
the
We don't know
investment
everything,
in-
but there's been enough evidence.
He destroyed investment in what do you call it?
The vaccine.
No. Who gives a fuck about a vaccine?
Whoa,
at this
everybody cares about the vaccine. That's where the money's at. Who's gonna get
point?
funded?
No,
Who's
you're
gonna be
fucking
allowed
full
to
of
get?
shit. That's
Oh,
a
I'm full of
fucking-
shit. They're not
that's
working on a
fucking
vaccine.
ploy. That's a ploy. That's a ploy. That's a
What's a
way
ploy?
for you to make me sound stupid.
Oh, so
What I'm trying to say.
they're working on a
is
vaccine, so I can tell
they
you that to
have
make you look
not-
stupid.
No, they have not invested in
Moderna.
anything related
There's
to,
a bunch of biotech corporations, startups. They're all working on
No,
it. There's
fuck
hundreds of
yourself.
them. Go fuck yourself.
really easy.
Go look it up. There's tons of
really
fucking companies
fucking
working on
easy.
this, and they're racing to get a fucking vaccine. You tell me
Yeah,
that's not
sure.
true?
They're racing to get
You know
a
who's
fucking
funding
vaccine.
them? Bill
But
Gates.
You know what we wouldn't need desperately right now if we had a fucking plan.
The
a
plan.
fucking
The plan.
vaccine.
The plan is.
We wouldn't need it if we had treated it the same way that we treated SARS. Like, we wouldn't fucking need it. Like, it's not important at that point.
You watch a lot of
We
Daily
wouldn't
Show.
need it.
A lot of Daily Show.
Oh,
Trevor
fuck
Nova.
yourself. Fuck yourself, Daily Show. All I have to watch is fucking Scrubs, bro.
Scrubs.
Like, no, seriously. If the president had been watching fucking Scrubs, we would be in a better position right now than we are right fucking now. I'm telling you.
I believe
Fucking
you.
dumb.
I believe you.
It's just dumb.
Yeah, it is all dumb. It's
No,
it's
you're
meant to
right,
divide
you're
us.
right.
It's
You're
supposed to divide
just
us.
make light of the whole fucking situation.
Well, that's what you should do.
No, I'm just fucking quarantined.
Yeah, you're
to
mad. You're
Florida.
angry, sitting there. Life sucks. You're mad.
No, you're right. And it's that, and only that makes me think the way that I do. You're so fucking right.
Yeah. But why do you believe why do you believe everything?
Why do I believe
Yeah, because
No.
usually you don't.
they literally are undercutting the numbers? Like there's no way that the numbers are accurate,
No way.
and only in the opposite direction that they're hoping.
I think it's less.
I seriously fucking doubt that,
Why do you think it's more?
because the 28% fucking increase in random, entirely unrelated, I'm sure, fucking pneumonia deaths,
Yeah, but they don't.
random deaths from like unspecified fucking sources.
But people had
Bro.
pneumonia before.
Yeah, sure. And then they got like a lot more pneumonia.
Yeah. No,
Like,
I get
a
that.
lot
That's what
more
I'm
people
saying.
Got it.
I agree with you. If you're already sick and you get it, you're probably fucked.
And it's not counted on the fucking COVID.
Yes, it
numbers.
is. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
it's fucking not.
If you die from pneumonia
it has
and you
not
have,
been.
oh,
It
dude,
has
but it
not
has.
been accurately deported. Like, I don't.
why?
You're a child if you think that you
Oh,
fucking
you don't
think
need to call me a
that the
child
government
because
has
I've
somehow
known
been
about some cases where people
super
have died.
fucking 100% accurate with their fucking reporting. Because it doesn't help them.
Yes, it does. They get kickback when you
No,
report a
it fucking
COVID
doesn't.
death. You get money for
Then-
that. For your business, it's a hospital.
Hundreds of thousands of people are sick and dying. It doesn't fucking
That's
help.
why we have so many hospitals, because they always get sick and die. And they die from normal shit.
and we're
Like
dealing
we
with
already have, and we have no
90%
cures for. But yeah,
ICU
if you
rate
get COVID,
in
it's going to make you a lot
Tampa
more sick.
And fucking Miami.
Why not
Are
just...
you aware of that?
Why not just give...
Like, have you been even paying attention?
Well, what am I paying attention? Well, what is it?
The fucking ICU rate of Florida hospitals, dude. We're talking 90, 95, 100% fucking ICU
That's from people with bath salts.
rates, bro. That's not okay. That's not normal.
Well, I know nothing's normal right now, but I don't know what your point is on that one.
I fucking tell you right now.
You tell me right now.
The biggest issue with this fucking health crisis is the fact that we can't keep people out of the ICU because they're gonna die otherwise.
You gotta keep
We
them
have
out.
90, 95, 100% fucking ICU population rate in Florida right now.
The whole hospital's full.
There's nowhere for intensive care to go. There's nowhere for them to go. People that have regular ass fucking heart attacks, regular ass.
But if they have
stroke,
COVID, it's a COVID
they
heart attack.
will die. They
Put
will
it on the
die
board.
because there's too many fucking people in this state that have fucking coronavirus and are sitting in fucking ICU beds.
Just
Like, you
totally
can't tell me
normal, healthy
that you
people
know
just sitting in
more than
ICU. Huh?
me.
Totally regular, normal, healthy, fit people in ICU.
Standard fucking problem. The
What's a
same
standard
problems
problem?
that happen every goddamn day in every fucking state in the goddamn union.
Some kind of disease, standard
Every
problem.
single fucking hospital on the entire planet has these problems that require an ICU, and we don't have the fucking beds because they decided that masks weren't a big deal.
Oh, masks would have saved all the lives, huh?
No, fuck you. Fuck that noise. It would have helped. It would have fucking helped. Maybe all
Yeah.
those goddamn fucking
man.
spring breakers that decided to show up.
Yeah, they all died. Did you
Wouldn't-
know that?
would've
Everyone on the
done
beach
nothing.
died. Everyone in protest died.
God, you're such
They
a
all
fucking
died because they
idiot.
weren't wearing masks. Everyone I know, I died. God's dead.
You're,
All right.
you're a
He's dead.
moron.
All right. Anyways,
I'm a moron.
let's move on.
Yeah, it's not that fun.
There's no reason to keep arguing.
So I got my AC fixed today. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Because the last time a guy came out here, he was complaining about Obama and saying, Obama,
side.
this thing's an Obama refrigerant. You can't have, it's gone. And for 5 years, I thought, well, man, I got to replace the whole goddamn thing. And I get one of Bobby's guys come out here, and a guy
That's
goes
super
out back
dope.
and looks at it, and he's like, "Pfft, this is good stuff.
Yeah,
I
man.
was like,
You guys are
yes.
Probably enjoying the fact that
Taylor.
your
Let's
governor
move on.
actually gave a shit.
Taylor, let's move on. I understand how you feel, buddy, but for the podcast's sake, let's please move on. Thank you. I'm just saying, I understand. It's just the conversation turned into a stalemate. So
Snail mate.
I'm just saying, on both sides, nobody
Fucking
was gonna budge.
fascinating, honestly.
But anyways, no, I'm happy that my
Hey
company
man, I
could.
got saved by my fucking governor, and I'm just gonna.
Oh, God bless Gretchen Whitmer.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I just got saved by my governor, and I'm just gonna fucking be a fucking.
Hey, I
bitch.
voted for her. It's my fault.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm over
And
it.
she saved your life, so.
Jesus
you.
Christ.
I'll write her a thank you letter.
I'm over it. Let's move on.
So over it.
I am. Because I know how
All
this
right.
goes.
Yeah, where are we moving?
But anyways,
We're moving to
I'm-
Texas because they're open.
I'm happy that you did. I'm happy that you did call and got that worked on. Got that fixed for you.
I was ready to spend $2,000.
No, man. Like I said.
But I spent $300.
Yep. No, my company took care of you, man. I told you they would.
And I got a family discount because you're my younger brother. You have to tell that guy you're my younger brother.
I will tomorrow.
I actually
morning.
told him you're like my. I
will.
fessed up later.
I will tomorrow morning. Actually, I gotta take him. We gotta go over to a place. I gotta drop off a vehicle to get fixed.
I thought you were gonna say a
But-
VHS. And I'm like, where are you going?
No,
Blockbuster?
not a
Be kind,
VHS.
rewind that shit, bro.
Be kind, rewind. Yeah,
Be
Jack
kind,
Black fixes
rewind.
cars.
Does he?
That I don't know.
No, I think he just metals.
I don't know if he's actually into cars. Yeah.
It sounds like a bunch of gerbils being eaten.
Yeah, it sounds really weird. Eh. But yeah, the guy that came to your house, he's a pretty cool
He's a
guy.
cool guy.
He's a cool guy.
You know, he went in the basement. He didn't even go, oh, look at these plants.
Nah, dude, he's cool.
He's a good guy. Help me out. Appreciate him.
Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, it wasn't as complicated as that one dude that came here said it was.
Oh no, that guy was old racist dude.
Well, he was just, you know, he
He had
didn't
no
know
idea
what he was doing.
He had
no.
no idea. And then he graffitied my exhaust. He took out a big
Jeez.
marker and tagged his name on it.
Oh
The
my
date.
gosh.
Dude, your dude didn't do that.
No, because we're professional.
And he actually did something. The
Yeah.
other guy, he looked at it, told me how much he hates Obama.
No,
and
because
left.
he's
Told me
just
my
trying
shit's
to
shit.
he's just trying to make money off you, man.
No, he wasn't. He didn't even charge me.
No.
He just wanted to be
He's
mad.
trying to get you to call back and have a whole new system redone when it didn't need to be redone.
Oh, you're right.
Exactly. He was trying to get you to call them to get a whole new AC system redone.
Tried to swindle me.
Exactly. No,
Swindlers.
dude, we took care of you.
Thanks. Best company out there. It's out in Howell.
Well, I mean,
Give a shout out.
I'm not.
Why not?
No, I'm not.
What's it called?
If you
Best
want to.
Great job heating and cooling.
No.
In Howell, Michigan.
Best great job. No, if you want to, go ahead. But I'm no, good. Just because I know this is going on YouTube.
I know he replaced my filter with a mask.
Yeah, no, he's a good guy.
He's a nice guy.
No, we're actually crazy busy right now, so I'm happy that we can fit
It's
you
hot
in.
out.
Well, yeah, I
It's
mean,
hot.
a lot of people are calling to get their stuff redone and new systems put in. Actually, today we got this one that was taller than me.
Taller than you?
I think pretty close.
7 foot.
Wouldn't take much, fucking queer.
No, dude, it was a big unit. It was pretty big.
That's a big unit.
No, it's kind of weird because I
Gigantic unit.
got into this field.
I gotta
and
make a drink or get a
I
drink.
didn't think I would
Talks
like it
amongst
that
yourself.
much, but getting into it and learning what it's about and learning how it works and how air conditioners work and it sounds silly, but
Man, that's like fascinating shit.
it is
for a,
interesting actually.
What do you call it? Podcast?
Yeah, I know.
How about if you detailed how you want to suck the dick of everybody that you run into? If that was interesting to you.
Well, that's not what I'm about.
That's not what I heard.
From who? Who do you talk to that talks to me?
You know, I would prefer if you figured that out for yourself.
I mean, if you're talking to your brother, it's definitely not Ryan.
Yeah, well, you know, it's all right. You can suck dicks if you like.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't like.
It's not a big deal.
I don't believe I would enjoy that.
It's up to you, man.
I mean, to each their own, but it's not for me.
It's fine. It's fine. You can suck dick. You can suck dick if you like. Like, it's really not a problem.
No, I mean it's fine. To each their own.
No, I can't stop hiccuping. It's driving me insane.
Well,
I thought jobbing you.
Oh, there it is.
I thought jobbing you would fix it.
No, it's still there, dude. You got a bad case of them.
I know. It doesn't stop.
Yeah, there we
Fucking
go.
miserable. Oh no.
There you go. We definitely need some applause for Taylor on that one.
It's all we are is a soundboard.
Well, of course.
Soundboard.
What else would we be?
That's the
Human beings,
Well, yeah, I mean we're that too.
animals.
Are
The
we
beans.
Well, animals? No, I don't think so. Mammals, yes.
I think we're mammals.
Remember Manimal? He was supposed to be here tonight.
Manimal?
What, for real?
Manimal.
Yeah,
That's
Max
Max.
was supposed to be
Yeah,
here.
I know.
But
Yeah, that's
He
why I had
didn't.
the other microphone set up, and he ignored me for the last 2 days. I called him, left him a voice message, with something like this. Hey Max, we're here live with Asshole Cast 20, and we're inviting you now. Come on down and tell us what you think about Bitcoin.
Actually, when you played the intro song, I was gonna say Max should be here for a podcast sometime.
He was supposed to come. He said he was going to on the 4th of July.
Well, we should call him.
I called him, and he didn't answer.
Let's
and I
call
left
him
him
right
a
now.
voicemail. I can't. We're talking to Turtle.
Oh, that's right. I could call him. He probably wouldn't
well,
answer
it
me
won't
though.
work with this.
No.
It's too late.
Is there not enough channels?
We have a microphone, but it's got to go
I
both
could
ways.
hang up. I mean,
No.
I know about Bitcoin.
I don't know how this is all wired.
Of course,
Cause you got your fancy new board.
It's
now.
awesome. It's really easy.
It is a cool board. I like it.
I love it. It's everything.
It's really
I want.
nice.
It's all just works. Just fucking works, man. It's like an Apple product.
Yeah, it's an Apple board.
Yeah, it's an Apple board. You can slice
Apple
apples
MIDI.
right on it.
Actually, I really do like that the levels show
board.
up on a screen on there though.
Oh yeah.
That's nice.
Everything's got their own track. So
Yeah, that's nice.
everything. It's called Roadcaster. $600. Just get it. Screw around.
Well, there it is.
screw
Hey, Roadcaster, if you're listening.
Hey, for $1,000, you can get the Roadcaster, 4 mics, 4 stands, 4 cords,
could suck
4
my
headphones.
dick.
It's not a bad deal, but I already had all
All
that
right.
stuff.
Well, we were working on a sponsorship, but
Yeah, I
Taylor
know, but
just
jeez.
threw that out the window.
Turtle, work on your own sponsorships.
Yeah.
Face
Come
masks.
on, Taylor.
Turtle face masks.
hey man, for $1,000 you can suck my dick if you really, really.
Do I
want.
get 1,000? $1,000?
Well, you gotta do the
Yep.
favor for him.
That's fine. Come on.
You gotta suck
Bring it
my
out.
dick.
Yeah,
That's okay.
That's what he said.
That's okay. It's not that much.
Oh fuck your dick.
I'll barely notice it. I'll take the G.
If it was an iPod, it would be a shuffle.
Great
Really
job.
is a shuffle.
It's iPad Shuffle.
I don't even think they make those anymore.
Yeah, they do.
Do they really?
Yep.
Whichever
Who the
deck
fuck
you
just
get.
buys an iPod?
I think they had that in the Chop. It's the only store. There you can get an iPod Shuffle.
No, I mean like you can't go to like Best Buy or Walmart and buy an iPod, can you?
Yeah.
Can?
Yeah. Of course.
That's weird.
It's like the main thing they sell. It's like Apple shit.
Well, yeah, I mean like the watches, which I think
Actually,
are
I might be
fucking
wrong. Maybe
stupid,
they
but-
don't. Maybe they sell Microsoft stuff.
I've never seen that.
I don't go to Best Buy.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think Apple sells iPods anymore. I think they just do the iPads, the watches, and the phones.
Apple,
Yeah, let's look
Apple
that up. I'm
iPad.
curious.
iPod.
Yeah, I want to
Shuffle.
see if do they make iPods anymore? I don't think so.
Yeah, they do. Dude, okay,
No.
brand new. Look how they look like little cameras. Remember old cameras? Let's
Yeah,
go.
I mean you could buy like the old iPods, but I don't think they're
Where's
releasing
Apple?
new ones.
There's no Apple store.
No.
All right, we'll just do-
Apple.com right there.
Oh, it's
The
first
top one. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You can buy
No,
a
you can't.
power adapter for $20.
Yeah, no, you can't. You can't buy an iPod.
Oh, touch.
Oh wait, they have them. What the hell? No,
just
it's just
accessories.
accessories.
It smells feel like you've gone to.
No,
Wow.
they don't sell them anymore, dude.
You
I'm
gotta get
telling
the
you.
phone, huh?
Yeah, I mean at this point,
It's
you know, I don't know.
Oh, there's no. Whoa, you're right.
Yeah,
You are an Apple
actually,
guy, though.
actually, click on more under the watch bands. Yep. Nope. iPods are gone.
Wow,
I
I
figured.
really miss those.
Well, I mean, you know, the Zune was better.
Was not. Thing is garbage.
I remember that
They
argument
had
though.
like commercials on it.
We all were laughing, but the Zune was actually better.
Dude, be the master of your own music.
I
yeah.
was the Zune master. Like,
No,
I knew some of those boys. They were always like, I downloaded this.
see
song.
that's the thing. Look at these things right now. Look at these fucking AirPods.
$250
Yeah.
for a little piece of plastic.
Yeah, these earbuds that I've read reviews on, and people are saying that AirPods don't hold a charge after 6
not.
months of use.
They're probably the same speakers that are on actual iPhones,
Probably.
and they're
yeah,
$250.
trash.
But that's the thing is, granted, personally, I prefer an iPhone. Now, at the same time, I'm not running out and buying the newest fucking iPhone. Mine's like 3 or 4 generations behind, and I'm okay with it.
I get the newest Galaxy
Well, yeah, I mean you're always
Every
on
2
the up
years.
and up with your
every 2
technology.
every 2 years.
But what I'm saying is, in comparison, I mean, actually, those phones are kind of getting, you know,
Better.
neck and neck as far as price goes. They're kind of becoming the same price, but at the same time, from what I understand, is the non-Apple phones. There's a lot more you can do with them.
Yeah, so best sellers are Android phones, then Huawei, then Apple.
I don't trust Huawei.
You shouldn't.
No. Also,
no.
TikTok.
Yeah, did you hear about that
TikTok
today?
is a Chinese company.
Oh, that was a weird situation.
Yeah, they're removing it from China.
Yeah, it's a Chinese
It is
company.
a Chinese company. Though.
And that's the thing is, from what I understand, and Taylor might actually know more about this, although Taylor doesn't really dip that deep into social media. But from what I understand is, people in the military they're not allowed to have TikTok on their phones.
Yeah, no.
Because it's
You're not allowed
spying.
to have that shit.
It's a spy service.
Yeah, it's spyware.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's spyware.
yeah, that's the thing.
Literally designed to spy on you.
Dude, no, it's fucked up. My phone came preloaded with that.
That's fucked up. With TikTok,
Preloaded.
What the hell?
Yeah, I never downloaded it. It's on there. It's on like first 2 pages of installed
What the
apps.
fuck?
Just like
That's
Facebook was
crazy.
on there. I didn't know. In fact, I can't even uninstall it. I can just force stop it.
That's weird.
Facebook is fucking
See, I
spyware
can
too.
uninstall Facebook on my iPhone.
Well, I could do that on my previous phones, but not this new one.
That's weird. Now I wonder if that's the same with the new iPhones. If Facebook
I'm
is
sure
a,
it's the same thing,
is a
like
default app.
when they put that U2 song on there for you, the whole album.
Yeah, I remember that.
People were pissed.
I don't
Nobody
like
likes
U2.
that shit.
No, I don't like
U2
U2.
song.
Nobody likes a U2.
No.
I used to like U2.
Me too.
Yeah. No, that's the thing is I don't like I was at dinner with my dad and my brother and they were talking about buying those Apple Watches, which my brother already has one. And granted, for him, I understand the practicality of it because he's a detailer. He details cars. So, for him, you know, you're getting Taylor can attest to this. You're getting chemicals on your hands and shit or you're doing undercoat spraying, whatever. You don't want to touch your phone. So with that watch, I get it. But at the same time, like people who do like what I do for work, I don't most of the time my hands aren't so dirty that I don't want to touch my phone.
So I want to get the new Galaxy 3 watch coming out this month, and main reason is a little silly, but I want my Bitcoin ticker on there, so I can always look at it. And
but
also,
see-
since I deliver pizzas, I always leave my phone in the car, even when I'm in Mancino's.
See, and
I
that's
like to just have that.
and that's a practicality function
It's cool.
of it.
Also, if I go
But-
ride my bike or something, it has GPS on it.
Sure.
Like, it's pretty cool.
But that's a practicality function of it. Now, I'm also looking at it as you're paying $500 for this watch for mostly
they're really
convenience.
expensive. The Galaxy watch I want is like $250.
See, that's not bad. That's not terrible.
Yeah, Apple, everything's so
Personally,
expensive.
I wouldn't spend any amounts of money on a smartwatch at all, personally. But I see, at least with Apple products, it irks me because you're spending so much money on convenience.
Yeah. Well, the new
Why don't you
ones,
just pull your phone out of your pocket?
Well, your
like for
phone-
you, I get it. With your delivering pizzas and stuff, you're leaving your phone in your car.
Right.
I get that.
But the other cool thing about it is this new one's gonna do pulse oximeter. It'll show you your vitals. Your phone can't do that.
No,
It's nice
I
to
understand
see
that.
and especially whether whoever thinks about it or what, if you were sick, you're gonna find out through your watch.
I guess.
They're better than that Fitbit I gave you.
Yeah.
That thing sucks. You're gonna have it back.
I liked it for a little bit.
It just doesn't give me enough information. It's a little lack.
No, I liked it for a little bit. I used it for a little while, and then I think there was just a couple days in a row where I just forgot to put it on before I went to work, and that was it. So, but for me, as far as the practicality of spending that kind of money on a smartwatch, $250 isn't bad. But again, for me, I don't see myself practically using a smartwatch every day.
Yeah. Well, I definitely would.
I mean, for me, like, I'm on my phone most of the time, but I'm not gonna talk into my wrist on speaker.
Oh well, you don't have to if you got the Bluetooth.
Yeah, and that's the thing is I have Bluetooth headphones where I can do that, and I even have it's like a Bluetooth, if you remember those, but it's just one earbud.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
have the thing
Bluetooth.
that sets on your neck, and then.
Yeah, I have one of those, and then I also have one that's just one earbud, like the old school Bluetooth,
Yeah,
but
so
it's
like you could
not the
be
same design. It's
running around
newer
naked
design.
talking to Turtle.
I guess.
With no phone in your hand.
I'm generally naked, so.
I guess, but yeah, I mean, as far as like what I do every day, I don't see myself getting enough use out of a watch that costs that much money.
Yeah.
Not yet, I
Nah.
guess.
Until it's just commonplace to swipe your arm to make a payment.
Well, see, and honestly, I believe that's where we're going. I really do.
Yeah, they'll probably do the contact
See,
tracing
that's the
thing.
thought
too.
process.
They've
that
already started
I
doing
get
that.
into because it's like, why would I devote so much of my money into a watch that does the exact same thing with my phone?
Exactly, and you could just
Like-
pull it right out of your pocket.
But why is it so much money?
It's so
250 is
much
not a lot.
money.
500's a lot.
Well, and that's the thing, though, is that's the Apple.
You're already paying for your phone.
Yeah,
Like-
and that's another thing too. Is I found out from my brother who has a Apple Watch, is he says that his has
Salamanders?
cellular functions on
LTE.
it.
Yeah.
But he said you have to,
to
pay
for
for that.
Or you can get the Bluetooth version that you don't
right,
pay for.
right, which you don't pay for.
But if you have maps saved on there, you don't have to use. It uses GPS. You don't need LTE for GPS.
Right.
Which is cool.
Right. But I mean, as far as like Apple products go, with how much they are, I mean, right now we're looking at Apple's website,
They're
and
outrageous.
just the
outrageous.
AirPods
I could
wireless.
I could get a Galaxy Watch for that price of those.
Just the
AirPods.
AirPods wireless charging case themselves,
Oh, I know.
$200,
Dude, I didn't even
before
peep that.
tax.
It's just the case.
Just the
It's
case.
$200.
Yeah, it's like
That's-
$200.
That's so
outrageous.
silly. That's so silly.
It's a social
Unbelievable.
status.
It is. It's completely a social status thing.
Same thing as fucking Jordan.
Yeah.
Jordans. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeezys.
and that's why I'll forever stick with my Vans, because practically I spent $70 on a pair of Vans, and they last me
And you're good
3-4
for like 6
years. Yeah,
So I don't know if you guys know this, but
for a long time.
when those special Jordans or Yeezys come out, you have to go on a website and you have to basically, they only have like say 100 of them, and you have to, win a pair. And
Yeah.
and you pay like $400 or $500
And
bucks.
it's
but then
ridiculous.
but here's what you do is what people do. They turn around and sell it for $2,000.
Oh yeah, easily.
So people make money
Ugh.
off sneakers like crazy.
easily. Yeah.
I mean, I agree, but doesn't make me like more comfortable with the system. You know what I mean?
No, and
Well, it's
and,
supply and demand, and
e-
they control the
exactly, but
market like
it's-
that.
It's also, you get your silly social media influencer people, which
Mm-hmm.
are now becoming part of a somewhat online
corporate world.
problem.
It's like a corporatocracy.
Yeah,
you
they're
know?
they're actually silencing people who are popular on social media because they believe that they're influencers, which is
and they
it's
say the wrong
weird.
thing that doesn't jive with the company.
But
that the
it's
platform is.
weird. I mean, exactly. I mean, of course, Taylor and you, Adam, can understand. Coming from a time where we were, where these people that are becoming famous exclusively through the internet is weird. It's really
little
strange.
weird.
It's girls with big butts.
No, I mean, besides that, I'm saying just in general. I'm talking about, all these people that are becoming famous through the internet. I mean, I know when, like, YouTube was it was starting to gain traction in, like, what was it, 2002?
2012.
No.
2002, YouTube wasn't even out.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was 2008,
It's 05.
08.
Look it up.
05 is when it started.
I was going to say, because I remember before I was in high school, I started high school in 09. YouTube was out.
You're probably going on E-Bombs World and fucking...
Yeah, there wasn't YouTube yet. 2005, you're right.
Yeah,
Turtle.
2005. No, I remember that because there was like there was just silly videos that came out at
It was
that
all
time.
cat videos.
Yeah,
Shit like
a lot
that.
of it, and a lot of it was like just absolutely silly
Trash,
stuff. Yeah,
honestly.
it wasn't that great. But that's the thing is like now you're getting actual celebrities that are being milled out through YouTube. I mean, for perfect example, when we went and saw NSP, that's a YouTube band.
Who's NSP?
Ninja
Yeah.
Sex Party.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's a
was dope,
YouTube
though.
band. It was a great show.
I heard.
It's a great show.
But that's a YouTube band, and that
They're
was
a
kind of
band.
the
That's very
They're a
different.
group,
yeah.
sex group.
But that's the thing is it's so weird seeing all these people becoming famous purely through the internet instead of what I'm used to when I was growing up is movies and TV and music. You know, it was a really really strange change. You know, it's very different, and it I don't know, it doesn't freak me out or anything. It's just it's very different, and it's making it more and more apparent, especially as as of current events, the amount of sway that people have just basically from speaking what they speaking their minds on the internet. It's very different. I'm not.
Yeah, everyone has
It's
a voice.
strange to
Everyone
me,
can
I
be heard.
guess.
Look what we're doing.
No, and
like
that's
one
it's a perfect
person's gonna hear us.
example. What we're doing right now, it's a perfect example. But I'm not doing this because
It's for fun.
It's completely.
That's
for
why I
fun.
said when we do video, I'll show. I don't care. I don't care about getting demonetized. They're not gonna kick me off.
No,
But
it's just for
I just
fun.
want a cool show. I just want
Yeah.
to do some fun. Talk to my buddies.
Yeah,
Have
just to
Turtle
do it
call
to,
me
you
a
know,
dumb
pass
piece
some
of shit.
time and-
I love it.
Instead of trying to go somewhere with it. I could care less if it goes anywhere. Although
This is a lot more fun than we'd be having normally.
it's true.
I think so.
Well, because most of the time we'd be bitching about how there's no fucking sports.
Yeah,
on.
I know, right? Let's watch old UFC fights.
Yeah, right.
That's all there is.
Or we could pick up baseball.
Or like a boss. Oh yeah, baseball.
Yeah, there we go.
You know what? I realized that it was on like sometime last week. I was like,
Yeah, it started back.
and
up
I remember
last week.
saying if baseball was on, I'd watch it. And then it
And
was
then
on, and I was like,
He
just
watched,
kidding.
Like 10 minutes and was like, "That's it."
I didn't watch any. The news feed I get for sports was enough because it's the only thing in sports news.
Baseball.
Yeah,
I love baseball.
I know you do.
yeah. I mean, what is it? Baseball, golf, and NASCAR are the only sports right now.
The turtle likes.
Well,
I actually do
Taylor
like
does
NASCAR
like
too.
NASCAR.
The turtle likes
know
everything.
No,
Taylor
I,
likes
I straight
NASCAR.
up do.
Did you guys?
I really do like NASCAR.
There's a documentary on Netflix. It's like every episode's a different sport that you never heard of, and the first episode has
Yeah, I haven't seen
this
that.
like super. It's like rugby, but they actually fight. It's like 27 guys, and they line up. And you got to get the ball to the other side, but the guys in the front, they're like your pawns, your defense, and they fist fight, and they try to. And
Whoa.
once someone's down, then the guy in the ball in the back with the ball can start charging like a football team.
You
And,
know
like,
what?
Soccer pass it to each other, and then people are just like kicking people in the face. It's insane. It's on
Kicking
Netflix.
the fuck out of each other.
Dude, it's awesome. You should
Was
check it
that
That's dope.
Bill Burr on Rogan's podcast when he was talking about the hockey book he was reading?
out. No.
I
Who
don't
was that?
remember that.
It was really recent.
I don't remember.
I'm gonna
I think it was Bill Burr
Bill Burt.
Could have been.
because he
Who
was
the
talking
fuck
about
knows?
Netflix.
he was talking about how he found it interesting. And again, I could be wrong that it was Bill Burr, but I believe it was. How he found it interesting that fighting in hockey is actually a tradition.
Yeah.
There's like a code to
It's
it.
a club. There are
Yeah.
clubs. Yeah.
There,
Yeah.
it's not just I'm mad at you.
No, that doesn't seem.
No, and I mean I never.
breaking. You know what I mean?
No, of course, and that's what I was gonna say is I never once thought it was not like a aspect of hockey that was important. It's always been an important aspect of hockey, but like Rogan said, it is the only sport where you can go toe to toe, drop gloves, and just wail on each other, and it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
it's all right.
that's the thing that makes it so awesome. Is
I
that
love hockey.
yeah, man? It's just so raw
It's the only
and
sport that's
aggressive and physical and
Yeah, we're always gonna end up in this position, so might as well make it part of the game. Like we're gonna end up here 100% of the time.
Well, and I mean, what, Adam? It was really 80s into the 90s when you had, you know, your goons that were predominant.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
dude,
ended in the late
Goons?
90s. With
Yeah.
the Bruise Brothers, I feel it was the Bruise Brothers probably was
Yeah.
the end of it.
But now you
Goons
got,
are a whole different ball game.
actually, I don't know.
They're like ultimate fighter.
Yeah, but they went out with a bang, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure.
They did. They really did.
But I mean, do the Wings still have Zerkowski?
No.
Who?
Zikowski.
Yeah, Zerkowski.
Witkowski?
Oh, that's
Witkowski.
right. Witkowski.
Yeah,
that's
no,
right.
he never even actually made the team.
What? Yes, he did.
No, he was just called up
He's
from the
still
Griffins.
there, isn't he?
I thought he was because I remember we went to a Calgary game, Wings Calgary game.
I don't think
and
he's
he
actually
got
on the team.
suspended for 3 games straight because he.
For fighting.
Yeah, I think. Were you at that game with us, Taylor?
No.
Oh, that was. We went to that one. That was the first season they played in the LCA, but
That was a minute ago.
yeah, no, I remember it was against the Calgary Flames, and there was a fight that broke out, and Witkowski ended up fighting this dude, and they fell into the Calgary bench. And he was just on top of this dude, just wailing on him, just as many
the shit
punches
out
as
of
he
him.
could into this guy's face. And I remember it was amazing.
No, it
No,
was against
that's
Canadians.
Boston. It was against Calgary. Because it was on my birthday.
Calgary. What a useless city.
Here we go. It was 2017.
Yeah.
There
This
we
was
go.
this was the game. Yeah, because we
All right,
like
listen.
blew them out.
Jimmy Howard's been in a lot of one-goal games, tied in the third.
Oh my
Really,
God, I miss
a lot
hockey
of
so
stressful
much.
games. So this is good for him just to play out this
I
last 6
fucking
minutes.
miss hockey so bad.
Yeah, here it is.
He landed a couple of dandy rights. This all happened way
It's
behind
3
the
years
play.
ago, though, bro.
Yeah.
That's Kulak.
It was
Christ.
November
And he
15th,
wants somebody
2017.
else.
Yeah, he's going after someone else.
3 years ago.
Let him go.
Hamannik could come in.
Oh boy. This guy can throw him, and
I don't think he. I thought that was
How
like.
much of this video is there?
I thought it was Samantha who did what you were talking about.
No, it was Mantha and Witkowski.
I thought it was Bertuzzi, Mantha.
And Witkowski. And I think Larkin
Oh,
got in
so-
there a little
okay, it
bit.
doesn't happen yet.
Entire
No, it was
future of the
later in
Red
the game,
Wings.
much later.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, here it is.
Bring you this.
Manta, I think.
Yeah, Erickson?
The goaltenders were both into it. Meantime, the ice crew waiting down at the other end of the ice. They don't want to be anywhere.
Yeah,
near
there it
this.
is.
Travis Hamannik, I think, came over and got into it with Manta. They were in the.
Oh,
bench.
it
They
was
went through the
Mantha,
bench
you're right.
floor. There
Yeah, he
was
broke his
Mantha.
hand. He broke his
Yeah,
hand.
he broke his hand. I
Yeah.
remember
Like
that.
Last
Mantha.
time he had a fight last year.
Yeah, Mantha
Hamannik getting off the
ended
phone.
up laying that dude out in the Calgary bench and just wailing on him, dude.
Between the benches, don't you wish you were down there now?
Oh, yeah, do I ever.
I like Mantha.
But in the meantime,
Dude,
we got
Mantha
Chicago,
is
who the heck he
amazing.
with a couple of haymaking rights.
Mantha and Bertuzzi, dude.
Yeah.
There could be some.
Dude, Bertuzzi is like way too good.
He's so good.
I got it. I got a. Cause
I'm
I,
a fucking fanboy out.
I know Turtle. I had a Nyquist jersey and it got signed by all those dudes. That time. me and Robbie-
Trash.
No, it was
Super
cool.
trash.
No, it's. Well,
No, dude, that was a cool day.
It's awesome. It's got like. 15,
it's
got
a
like-
great day, but
Yeah, it's got
Nyquist,
like.
bro,
Yeah, I like Nyquist. It was like 15 signatures
I
on there or
like
something.
him.
And then so he left, so I had to get a new jersey. So I spent like $300 on a new Bertuzzi jersey.
Yeah, there you go.
Bertuzzi.
I got a Bertuzzi.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, here it
it's
is.
good, dude.
Here it is. Right into the bench, dude.
Hamannik, and it was Manta. He threw a couple.
It's
Manta
Mantha.
got after him.
Yeah.
And this is how this whole
I
thing
remember that
developed.
fight.
You see, now this is where, in hindsight, the referees probably wish they hadn't done
Yep.
this.
There he
Because
goes.
Witkowski got an
He's-
extra
the
2 and
ref's
I
not
believe
even
10.
paying attention
so
to
they
Mantha.
sent him off because
He's
the
like,
night
"All
was
right."
done. But by sending him off to the room, it led to a confrontation.
fall right
Howard's
with the
fighting
ball.
with the ref.
Had
I know.
Witkowski stayed in the penalty box, likely none of this would have happened.
Well, you can
Oh,
go back to when
man.
the benches used to be on the opposite side of the ice. You don't have 2 benches there. But Kachuk with a stick in the back of the leg.
Yeah, and that's when
He's
Witkowski
antagonized
came
somebody.
back out,
A
and
little
he wanted
tap like
more,
that.
dude.
And then Howard's ready to go, so he's going, okay, you
Dude,
want to play with my
he-
guys, I'm ready to go.
Witkowski is
Mantha,
just a
good thing he's
savage.
6'5", and he's got
He's
having
just
a
straight up.
Witkowski
behind
is
that bench.
a
They
savage.
fell right through the
Dude,
door.
he's
That could
a
be
scary
dangerous
dude.
enough.
Fucking
Nemec's
6'2", 200
Now watch
pounds.
what happens with this guy. They
Pure
pull him
muscle.
down. This is where they punch him in the
Did a
head.
good job. And
He
for a guy
pushes
that
him over,
scores
and these guys
scores
pull him down,
goals
punch him in the
like
head.
he does.
There you go, right here.
And see
Yep.
Big Erickson there got a hold of somebody
Maybe
holding
they
them
did,
off.
maybe they didn't.
This came
Nah,
very, very
Mantha shoved him because he had Mantha's jersey over his head.
That's cool, man. That makes me miss hockey.
I know. Or that Wings
I enjoy
documentary
it.
that we watched the other night.
It was all right.
It was all right, but it really made me miss hockey.
Yeah.
I was really bummed.
Dude, I was watching a fucking documentary about like all of our playoff experiences. I honestly wanted to cry. I was like,
That would have been cool to
No.
watch.
I would have
I
liked to
was
see him
like,
cry.
no. Everything sucks. Everything sucks so bad.
I know.
When you get out of it, you're like, oh man, trash. Just fucking.
It'll come
horrible.
back. It'll come back.
How?
It will.
How has it been that we've been like the worst team
I mean,
every
we're
team?
we're not as bad as we were in the 80s.
Here's one thing about speaking as
Dude,
bad.
don't.
Listen, we didn't win that lottery at all.
No, dude, we got
So tanking
Bad.
does not
That's
help.
another fucking thing that I
We
had
got
to
I did want to
scream
talk to you about
Over,
that.
dude.
How do you feel
the
about that?
Fuck? How the fuck did we get the 4th fucking pick?
Yeah, but
That's
didn't
insane.
didn't we
We
trade
were
Greener
so bad.
for a first round pick?
We did a lot of shit.
I was saying, and did we trade Anthony C?
You think?
I thought we did.
Yeah, he's gone.
I'm gonna cry.
He's gone.
I'm gonna cry.
He went to the
like,
Flames.
Real fast.
That's right. That's right.
I'm gonna fucking cry.
See, and you know what? The next move,
I'm gonna
the
cry
next
real
move
quick.
is giving good old Blashill the boot, dude.
He's got one more year.
Get him the fuck out of Detroit,
Turtle.
dude.
Turtle.
Blashill.
Turtle, if you were Steve Arsman, would you
Blashill.
have gotten rid of Blashill and hired Gerard Gallant, your buddy?
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Duh.
Gallant's still on the table. Does he have a team?
Blashill's
He doesn't have a
kinda
team.
He doesn't have a team. Why are we keeping Blashill? Why are we doing that? Blashill
Why?
coaches the Wings like he's coaching a AAA hockey team.
Explain to me something. The worst team in the entire league.
Yeah. Why are we not switching out the coach?
The first pick? What? Oh!
Yeah, that and we need to get rid of Blashill. He doesn't know what he's doing. Every single
so
time,
bad.
every single time he does an interview with the press, he's just like, we just gotta
We
keep
just gotta,
going out there and playing as hard as we can.
just gotta keep going out there.
Just keep going. Just keep the train going. I don't care what we crash into. Just keep it going. The guys are gonna play real hot next week.
Oh, we're just going to be more focused, stay in our
And
game,
like
stick to
that.
the D, forward check, back check,
We just-
score goals.
We just gotta keep playing hockey.
Check, back check.
We need some
situation.
confidence in our young leaders.
You know.
Our young leaders, they really need to
I've been
Jesus
telling the
Christ.
boys I'm tired of playing
I honestly
volleyball
can't
out
even
here.
do it.
We need to get back out, quit playing volleyball, and go back to hockey.
I told him stop playing hacky sack in the back like faggots. Get out on the ice, score goals.
Quit playing hacky sack like faggots. All right. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
No, that's
funny.
but that's seriously how he talks. Every single time the press talks to him, it's just
trash.
nonsense.
Yeah, he
It's
puts
just
all the blame on the
nonsense.
players. He has no
The most
self.
standard ass fucking
Yeah,
garbage.
it's
that
the
you
most
could
generic
possibly
comments that he could possibly think of.
But most hockey players and in the hockey society, it's very generic.
Yeah, it can be,
mean,
but
yeah.
I don't know. We just went out there and we tried our best, and the puck, we didn't have any puck luck.
Yeah,
and
but
then,
when
Tats was out there and it didn't go his way,
But when we had
we went around and
Yeah,
we just
so
did what we could.
what do you think happened on that breakaway goal? Breakaway on what's it? Corey Crawford.
Well,
I thought I had the puck, and then
what I thought was
I got up there, and then I thought about my mom. I didn't do all the dishes.
but you know what?
I didn't do everything that I could. But
Who didn't have generic comments every single time?
Hey, Red Wings, why'd you lose another game? Oh, well.
Dude, Babcock.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's always some sob story, and they look real upset. Like, I'm really upset. We're just trying to get out there, and it's really disappointing for our league and our team and our club.
I don't know of a single fucking Red Wing sob story that I could even listen to right now.
No,
My favorite,
it's
honestly,
literally every game.
This is kind of why I don't like Dylan Larkin.
Game.
This is kind of why I don't like Dylan Larkin, is because he's got no
love
balls.
Dylan Larkin.
I like him, but I don't.
love Dylan.
Look, I like him. If he
I
wasn't
love
pumped
Dylan
up as like the
He's a
captain
good- he's
and
a good
this
guy.
leader thing and a great guy, that's cool. But is he
There's only
captain
so much
caliber?
you can do.
Yeah, and I agree
I know,
with
but I
Taylor.
hate hearing the whining. He's so whiny.
Trash.
And then here's the thing: when you're a young guy, you out there with your emotion, and you're talking to the press, and you gotta look like you're really upset. And it's kind of like
but that comes with the territory, man.
Yeah, but it's like an
he-
act.
Over time, the guy's been in,
Why
this,
can't he
in
just
the
be
league
real?
for what, like 4 years? That's
Yeah,
a
no,
pretty
yeah.
short time
It's been
Very
a
short.
minute
for
now.
an NHL
Dude, don't
player.
forget, Steve Eisman started in 1984, and he didn't have any success for 4 years
Exactly.
or 10 years. I'm sorry, 10.
Exactly, dude. That's what I'm saying.
I believe in him.
trying to
I
It's
just
gonna
don't.
take time. It's
I
gonna
just
take
don't
time.
like giving all the glory to him yet.
No, I agree.
not.
I don't think he's the
Nobody's
best player.
giving him that kind of.
I
Well,
thought-
there's a lot of
won't say
people
that.
that are just really on that saddle
I
that
thought-
he's our savior.
I thought Larkin was really good coming
I
out the
think he's
gate.
a really good.
I think
Like,
there's better players than
spot
him on the team.
guy.
I
Yeah,
think
I
Mantha's
agree.
a better player. I
I
think
agree.
Bertuzzi's a better player.
I agree, but I also think Larkin's a great
Bertuzzi's not a better
great
player than
assist guy. I highly disagree.
I would die on that hill.
What were the stats?
You-
Here, I'm gonna
yeah,
look up
I was gonna
stats.
say, look up
Because I
stats
think,
on that
I
one,
don't
bud.
think Larkin was the goal
'Cause no,
leader.
no, he
I think
was
it was
not.
Bertuzzi. I'll look.
There
it
was
up.
like a 20-game stretch where Larkin didn't score a single goal.
Yeah. What should I look up? 2019
Man, I don't give a shit about that.
No, I'm just saying. You're looking
at a certain
at
point.
stats
Well,
wise.
that's what
I
we're
mean,
talking about, though.
You can't.
So Larkin was number one with 70, but he was tied with Bertuzzi for 71 goals.
Was that last?
That's what I'm trying to
hold
say.
on, stop,
Trying to
listen.
throw
This is very
shit
important.
on fucking
Give me a break. Listen,
Larkin.
scored 71 goals on 223 shots.
Actually, go to the Fox Sports.
Bertuzzi
webpage.
scored 71 goals on 129
For the Wings.
shots. Mantha had 43. Fabry had 52.
Dude, Fabry.
Robbie Fabry.
Fabry is actually
I really
good.
like Fabry.
I like him a lot.
really good.
He's great.
All right, so
All
right, I'll try to break
So
this
Larkin
down.
had 53 points in this last season.
And Tyler Bertuzzi had 48. But his Tyler Bertuzzi's plus minus is 23. Larkin's 21. So there's your
Pretty damn close.
differential there.
Dude, it's like bitching about one or the other is
Oh,
a
no.
fucking waste
Look,
of time.
Bobby, goals. Dylan Larkin had 19 goals.
Oh, yeah,
Bertuzzi had 21.
Bertuzzi had
We're
21.
looking at the plus minus rating here. So,
Yeah,
Bertuzzi had the
means
most goals.
something.
Yeah,
I was right.
but see, that's the thing, though. That's part of the reason why I like
Points mean
Larkin
something.
is because he's an opportunist player. I mean, look at his assists.
Can I say one thing here?
34.
All right, so Turtle, I'm looking at
It's crazy.
goals here. Larkin has 19. Tyler Bertuzzi has 21. Then I look at Mantha, and he has 16. Mantha was out for more than half the season.
That's very true.
Mantha
Robbie
is a
Fabry-
fucking
Fabry
beast.
came in
We
late.
didn't get him till like.
He came in late.
Fabry's a beast.
So
Yeah, he came in
Larkin's
late.
19 goals is garbage if he's our fucking Lord. and
Actually,
Savior.
I like
dude, Fabry is fucking dope.
I like
really dope.
Honeck too.
Dude, Philip Hronek had
Ronick
most.
is
he-
sick.
Wait, no, he had 9. I
fucking,
was looking at assists.
Valeno. Have you guys looked at Valeno?
Joe Valeno.
Yeah,
Let's see if he's on here.
Valeno was sick as
Oh,
fuck.
Helm was good too,
Oh, Helm's been consistently
I
good
like
through the
Helm.
years when he's not injured.
and Zadina.
Valeno's not
Helm
on this.
is always
Yeah, he is.
injured.
Where?
Is the
Go up.
problem.
Huh?
Right
don't see
there,
him.
Darren Helm.
You
Under-
said Valeno,
Dude,
not
Darren
Helm.
Helm is almost always injured.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I think
Like,
I think
I don't know what to
Because
tell
he's
you.
D man.
I think Turtles said Valenic.
Valeno. Joe
Yeah,
Valeno.
Valeno.
I don't see him.
Valeno.
I don't see him on here.
No,
Valeno's
no, I like
sick.
Zadina.
Like
Sure. I don't like
I
Bow-
mean,
I don't like Bowie.
Medina. Yeah,
Yeah, Bowie, I'm kind of on the fence with.
I don't care that much about Biega. He's been passed around the
Yeah,
league too many
Biega,
times.
no.
Gagne, no. You know these
Gagne's,
old
nah.
wait,
Timashov.
do we have Filpula again?
Who do we have?
Filppula?
Of
Do we
course.
have
Yeah,
of
we
course.
have
again?
Filppula.
No, we have him.
Yeah, we have him.
Of course.
No, it's fucking sick. I love Filpula.
Yeah,
I'm
Filppula's
such
great.
a big Filpula
I don't like
fan.
any of these guys. Daly, Ernie, and
Yeah.
Perlini.
Daly had a really short spurt
They're
of
going to
good
be
games,
playing.
but that was it.
They're going to be playing in Grand Rapids for a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nemeth,
For a
we can
minute.
go.
I'm interested
There's
to
a
see
lot
what
of people
Steve
that we
does this
drafted that
postseason.
will only be playing in Grand Rapids for a bit.
Of course.
Oh yeah,
Who's our number one pick? Our boy Mort Sider.
Cider?
yeah, he's still in Grand Rapids.
I know he's
still
going
in
to come
Grand
out
Rapids.
You
next
think
time
he'll
we
come
play-
out this season, this coming
whenever
season?
it happens.
I
Yeah.
don't think
Next
so.
one?
Yeah, I do.
I don't. Probably next one.
I think
Could be. I
this
wouldn't be
next
surprised
coming
to see
season.
him.
It's very possible.
Not like
I mean,
a starter, not on team, but you'll see him.
no, he'll be
I don't
he'll
know
be part
why
of
you
the
would.
he'll be part of the
Like,
depth
it's,
chart.
It's like
but
a
still.
fucking waste of time, man.
He'll be
Like-
IR. He'll come in for someone
yeah,
who's injured,
yeah, for sure.
and then he'll show off, and he'll probably be pretty good.
Oh my
Oh,
god, I
man,
forgot
look,
about Nemeth.
It's more Cider and fucking the captain wasn't fucking crazy when he picked him first off.
Do you think that was a bad pick or what?
No, I personally don't think so.
He's
I just know
defenseman,
that
right?
There's that argument. You know what I mean?
You know who I actually learned to really like was Bernier.
I love Bernier. He's
Bernier's
got to be our
great.
goaltender going out.
Dude.
Coming up, I'm sorry. We should trade him.
We should have put Bernier in there long time ago, dude.
Yeah, but then he got
Time ago.
sick.
It's true. And I also liked Mrazek. I didn't really understand
I was all about Mrazek.
Yeah, I didn't understand the trade with
I like-
Mrazek. I thought he was really good.
I was so upset when I heard about that. Tatar and Nyquist.
Dude, Tatar.
Why
that
do we
was
get all
such
three
a
of those guys?
bummer, man.
Why do we get rid of those guys? What, for capital? And then we didn't fucking cash in?
No, we didn't.
Fucked up, man.
But you know what?
Those Steve Eiserman's.
We got Stevie now.
I know, but those were his calls.
They were. And you know what? With it only being one full season, not even a full season
No, not even.
of Steve as GM,
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit here and say I don't have faith in him. I still do.
We're not there yet.
No, I think the appropriate time to maybe consider not having faith in him anymore is after a third full season of absolutely zero progress or even regressing.
That was. But no more.
But even so,
How
I mean,
could we possibly?
you're right. How can we possibly go any further down? But
I know.
but that's the thing is I believe that Steve's got this process in his head, and I think that he sees where it's going. He's got a roadmap as far as what the Wings are gonna do, and I'm willing to give him time. I really am.
Yeah, about
I
5
mean-
about 5 years.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think it's a fair
I'd give him
amount
so
of
much
time.
more time than we've already given to Bob Quinn and this fucking.
Oh, Bob Quinn, you're
Gigantic.
switching
Oh,
to the
boy,
switching to the
he's
feud.
going
of
to
the
that.
How do you
Detroit
feel about the
Lions.
new owner?
Wait, what?
There's a new owner.
There's a
Who
new
gives a
owner
shit?
for the Lions?
It doesn't change anything.
Well, that's how you feel. Why not?
It's
You didn't
still
tell me- what?
More Ford.
When did this happen?
Tell Bobby.
The other week,
Who is it?
another Ford.
Jesus.
Of course, but it's not
yeah,
Martha.
So,
It's not
like,
Martha.
I'm not really holding my goddamn breath.
No, neither am I.
Yeah, but that's like if you were
I
Martha
really
Ford's.
don't care.
Hey, but hold on. Let me push back
Just
here.
another fucking Ford.
If Martha Ford's running the thing for the last whatever years, and then
At least
2
20.
years.
no, it was when her husband died. She
It was
took
2
over.
years.
Oh, that's right. That's
so
right.
and then obviously it's been bad. But what if that was your grandma and you actually knew what to do? We
I
don't
mean,
know this
I would
That's a
be
person.
good point.
pissed,
That's a
but
good point.
That's not at all like you don't act like your grandma.
Because personally, I believe that was the biggest
she's
problem with the
also,
Lions.
like 70 fucking years old. It's not like a grandma.
Exactly.
Like changes hands with
Well, it's a younger
a
girl.
young fucking
She's like 40.
executive.
Well, and-
She ain't 40, dude.
I hope she has a.
I tell you
I hope
that
she
right
has a
now.
husband that really loves football and is like, babe, this is what we
I
gotta
mean,
do.
I know
gives a-
some girls who are
who
really
gives
into
a shit?
football, but
She's
I
Just
This
another
guy's like,
fucking
who fucking
rich-ass
cares?
Ford. That's
I
like
no,
It's got the
I-
last name.
I agree with you to an extent, Taylor, because there is the having
She's just another
ownership
fucking-
of Ford
Ugh.
in general on top of ownership over the Lions. So at this point, if you really think
No,
about
let's-
it, you know,
I'll figure it out.
what does it
figure
matter
it
if
out
the
real quick.
Lions continue to do bad or not? You're still gonna
I
have
swear to
those
God,
diehard
she's 73
fans.
years old.
Yeah, but you're still gonna have those
Like,
diehard fans.
I am 95% sure that she's fucking 73 years old.
Right.
I'll look it up.
So
But that's what I'm
just
saying
another
is you get
Ford
people.
that is old as fuck and doesn't give a shit about the
No,
fans.
because money keeps coming in.
94 years old.
Jesus.
She's
She's
94.
94 years
She was
old.
born in 1925, dude.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to kill myself.
She has a late birthday, I think. September. Okay.
Don't talk about that.
Wow. Wow.
That's
She's
insane.
hot for 94. I thought she's only 63.
I fucking hate your guts.
Dude, but that
Look at her. She's got those glasses like she's the Terminator.
Oh, dude.
but that's the thing that I'm
Look at this
saying
bitch.
is
That's what I'm trying to say.
this lady.
Literally not going to change
She
at all.
no.
She looks like the puppet from
It's not
Goosebumps.
important.
Oh, she does.
It's the opposite of important.
But that's what I'm saying, dude. Is it's someone who owns that much and her net worth is $1.4 billion. Do you really think she
Oh,
gave
yeah.
a fuck if the
That's a
Lions
lot.
won a title or not?
You would think.
No.
Now, honestly, if it were me, I would be so tired of like boring ass fucking Ford stock meetings.
Sheila Ford is 69 years old.
That
And she
don't
doesn't
even
look
say
like it.
Don't even
She
say
might.
it.
No, she's old as fuck too, man.
Old as fuck.
Her grandparents are Edsel Ford, Firestone
I
Jr.,
would
Harvey
shoot myself.
Firestone, Eleanor Clay Ford, and Elizabeth. Dude, this is royalty.
William Clay Ford and
Dude,
Edsel
that's
Ford
what
and
I'm
fucking
saying,
Savage,
dude.
What's her net
bro.
worth? Let's see net worth.
Probably like 1.5.
No,
I'd say.
not more than her mom.
$1.4 billion. Oh,
No, that's
Oh,
Martha,
shit.
dude.
That's Martha. Sheila Ford. We can't even find Sheila Ford on this bitch.
Dude, that's what I'm
Fuck
saying
Sheila
though.
Ford.
People who have that kind of net worth, do you really think they give a fuck if the Lions do well or not?
And she looks like Pete Carroll.
Yeah, she does.
They have nothing better to do.
No, they could
Does she
give
look
a
like
shit
Pete
less
Carroll?
because that's the thing is you're gonna
Nobody
still
gives a shit.
no, you're gonna still have the people who buy the season tickets and drink that fucking blue Kool-Aid.
How about this, bud?
They don't give a
I
shit.
would entirely agree, but I'm talking in terms of ideals here. I personally, if I had all that money, would
disappear.
put every fucking effort into making that football team fucking
Yeah,
dope.
but at the same time, Taylor, you also care about the team. They don't.
You're right.
You care about the Lions?
I do.
Ah, I've cared about the Lions to my detriment for a very long time.
Yeah, basically, dude. It's a never-ending cycle. You watch
Dude.
every season and get your heart broken every season.
Okay.
I just like watching Dad get mad now.
Me. Don't interrupt me for a second.
All right.
I remember for a second. I was so excited. It was when we were beating the
Was it the
Atlanta
Cardinals?
Falcons.
Yeah. Oh, I was at that game.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Dude, and guess where I was sitting?
I was at work.
Dude, I
I was
was
at work.
sitting right behind the fucking goal, the fucking upright.
Oh, dude.
I saw it
fucking
for
dope.
myself. I didn't need anyone to tell me what is what. I fucking saw. I was
know.
there. I started screaming at people. I started going. I lost my shit.
Yeah, dude. That was like
I
the
bet you lost your shit.
the Lions
I was
Cardinals
sitting
game
there.
I went to. And it was that
I
whole
was sitting
weird
there.
ruling with the
10
catching the ball after like
It's
so
the-
many seconds.
It was the 10-second runoff.
Yeah, the 10-second runoff.
Dude,
That was
bro.
bullshit. I was
seriously
at that
burn
game,
something
dude.
Down.
That was fucking bullshit.
The 10-second runoff.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
That happened twice.
yeah,
That happened twice.
yeah.
we had another
Because
chance.
It was the Arizona game
Yep,
and it was the Falcons game.
yep.
And
Dude, it was just garbage. That's the thing, is I
I
firmly
was
believe
so
that there's
fucking
just
angry.
something in the NFL that purposely goes out of
they
its
just
way
don't want
to
us to win.
fuck the Lions, dude. And this is
They
another thing.
literally
Adam
don't want us to win.
Adam just
Like,
pulled up an
like,
article.
There's a fucking rule out there. They will never let us win,
No, never.
and it's fucking crazy.
Like they fucking pull out a rule book from 1928, and they're like, "Yeah, this is
Unbelievable
it. This is the
Like,
rule. That's against that rule."
200-year-old rule.
Yeah,
Oh man,
yeah.
look at this. This has been the case the whole time.
We never decided to look until
We
now.
never enforced it until exactly now,
Exactly.
and it has exactly zero.
Or Taylor, another thing. Adam just pulled up a article on the NFL.com. Sheila Ford, and this is the headline. Sheila
Right.
Ford would completely support Lions signing Kaepernick.
I mean, I'm down with signing Kaepernick.
No. I could
but
give a
it's
shit less.
lot of noise.
I could
for
give a
no
shit
reason.
less socially and politically what he did. I'm talking purely on talent. I don't want Kaepernick.
He's
Do you
not
think
that
he
bad.
could be better than Stafford?
I
though?
think
That's
he.
the-
I think I would much rather have Stafford than
No.
Kaepernick, and
Really?
I fucking
Okay,
hate Stafford.
Okay.
Here's the
okay,
debate.
okay,
Let's see
okay.
what Turtle thinks.
Let's figure this out. Remind me who is the backup quarterback for the Detroit
Polish
Lions
Prince.
right now?
The Orlovsky, Dano.
Polish
Super
Prince.
trash. Nobody knows his name.
Yeah, it's
For us?
Utter garbage.
No, I know who he's talking about.
Like
My uncle calls him the Polish Prince.
Reject of like 32 teams.
Yeah, no, he's not good. He's terrible.
Not good.
Who, Kaepernick?
No, not Kaepernick.
Who are you talking about?
Kaepernick is worse
No,
than that guy.
look up Lions backup quarterback.
Oh, that's Dano.
Who gives
No,
a
no,
shit?
no, not him.
What?
Oh,
John
Dan
Kitna
Orlovsky's a
and Drew
he's-
Stanton and Dan Orlovsky,
Yeah, Orlovsky sucks.
You know what he?
the absolute worst backups that have ever existed in the history of the NFL. And you're sitting here
Chase
telling
Daniel.
me that it's probably better that we just trust the organization.
When was this?
In 2020, it's Chase
I'm
Daniel.
just saying.
Chase Daniel?
All right, guys, stop talking for a second.
Chase Daniel.
Listen. The reason there's
John
Chase,
Kitna.
the reason Chase Daniel's in is because Daniel's out because he got a job broadcasting. Yeah, I'll show you.
So bad at the
Literally,
NFL. He
only
just
reason-
went
Actually,
straight to
I've already seen him. He's
broadcasting.
not that bad. He's not that bad.
Chase Daniel wasn't the worst ever.
No. I'm talking about Orlovsky.
Yeah, he's analysis for
Orlovsky's the
ESPN.
worst ever.
Dude, he's terrible.
What I'm saying is, you're acting like it's insane to ask for a different fucking quarterback,
It's not.
He has a kid named
and
Madden.
yet you just give me fucking examples of why it's so necessary to have a different fucking backup quarterback.
I was thinking just a different quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, I firmly believe that the Lions just need a new quarterback.
The
in
guy's
general.
hand is broken.
vastly
Yeah.
His hand has
disagree
been
with
broken
that.
so many times.
Stafford
There's no way it's
sucks
coming back.
ass.
Dude, he's broken.
Stafford does not suck.
Dude, he's
I
like,
know he
I
doesn't.
will-
I'm not
I
saying
will
he sucks. I
die
said
on
he's
that
broken.
I
Turtle.
firmly believe
I
he's terrible.
don't
you-
agree.
When's the
He's
last
not
I
time?
don't
consistent.
agree.
Look, we gotta be. Try to take turns talking here. When's the last time you've seen Matthew Stafford play?
Last season.
Yeah, but not right. But when? Because he was out the
Fuck.
second half.
That's true.
Because his hand was fucked.
That's
Oh
true.
boy.
It doesn't mean he's not a
another
good
fucking
quarterback, but-
Quarterback has a
Look,
fucking
Mantha doesn't get
injury.
to play when his hand's broken,
Damn.
and he skates.
You know,
So he's a dead guy.
I get it. If you're looking
His
at
career's
numbers,
over.
if you're looking at
No,
numbers,
it's not.
Jesus
That's
Christ,
insane.
Turtle.
That's crazy.
We're gonna
Why
look-
would you say that?
oh my god, his completion
That's
percentage is
insane.
just garbage.
What's his completion percentage? What is it?
This
His
past season,
completion
Yeah.
percentage is like 60
this past
Six?
season, it's
I wanna say.
64.3.
Yeah.
career.
No,
No,
this
this
season.
You're not
2019.
talking
2019
career. You're talking
season.
about the
Turtle, calm
fucking
down.
season where he had a goddamn broken back.
Yeah,
Like,
but
Oh,
his
that's what I'm saying. He's broken.
career completion
and
percentage.
it's not gonna last forever.
Dude,
It-
when you get injuries like that, you don't really come back from it.
I mean, it sucks, but
Actually,
at
you know
the
what?
same
You
time,
know what? Look-
like,
look
it
at-
doesn't immediately devolve you into complete uselessness.
Look at the percentages of when Calvin Johnson was on the team.
How do I do that?
Don't even
Stafford
fucking talk to me
to-
about
Go-
Calvin Johnson. No,
Yeah.
Calvin Johnson
To Calvin Johnson stats. There we
being
go.
on the team against Calvin Johnson when he was
No.
injured.
No,
Yards,
my
touchdowns.
Oh, let's look at that. Like
Let's say
you know,
wait,
if
last-
whoa,
we're
really?
talking about-
2015 was the last.
Yeah,
you know,
Wow,
if we're
that
talking
feels like
about,
yesterday.
Calvin Johnson.
So
being
catch
like
percentage
this
is
fucking
59.
god,
Yeah.
That's not that
and
good. That's not good at all.
Matthew Stafford being like, I don't know, entirely fucking replaceable.
Okay, so then open up another tab and look at Stafford's stats for those seasons.
So compare fucking Stafford stats.
I mean, we're all about
while
numbers, right?
injured
No.
with a broken back.
No, I'm not talking about
against
this past
the-
season, Taylor.
The fucking stats of Calvin Johnson
No, Taylor.
when he had his broken shoulder, was it?
Taylor, what
it
I'm
his
talking about is I want to
Thought it
see
was
the
his shoulder.
stats during the seasons that Calvin Johnson was playing for the Lions
67.
compared to the year after.
Dude, it's like
It's higher.
you have to pick the
by
fucking
much.
season, man.
No, and plus
Like, it's
2015
really
was the
important
highest.
which season you pick.
Actually, 2015
Because
was his highest
It could
completion
either
rating.
be, it could either be
That's
him
the highest.
at his like extreme fucking height.
But look at
Like-
well,
Guys, listen, stop. What me and Bobby are looking at, Turtle, is we looked up Calvin Johnson's complete percentage, and the last year he played was 2015, which is the highest. So then we looked at Matthew Stafford's percentage completed passes, and it's 67%. That's not that good.
no, it's
And that was
not.
his best year in 10 years.
Granted, his yards are great,
Fucking yards were insane.
but Stafford's
runs,
yards
yeah.
have been going down since, well, not that long,
say
since
his yards.
2017.
His yards are 4,262.
But he's dropping almost 1,000 yards each season.
100.
It's not dropping
Oh,
1,000
yeah,
yards
now-
every season.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm saying.
27
Since
He no longer
2017.
has fucking Calvin Johnson.
I got some numbers here. So in 2017, he ran for 4,446 yards. The year after that, 3,777,
That's not
and then the
right.
year after that, 2,499.
No, he didn't run for it. It's just his passing yards. So his passing yards in 2017
I'm sorry, I read that
was
wrong.
4,446.
I was gonna say,
But then
Where's
if
the-
he ran
where
that
do you s-
many,
Bobby,
Lamar
show me where his
Jackson would
running
be
yards are.
fucking
his
after
running
that.
yards,
Where is it?
I don't think that it would
I
show
thought
it
that's what I was
on
looking
here.
at.
Probably
No.
900
That's
Yeah,
yards
it's-
right here.
it's-
at max, like
Oh,
900.
okay, there it is. So his
Yeah, that's not a lot.
no
200.
No, but a quarterback should never run that many yards.
200.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Season
Yeah, like
total.
216, 287, 255, and 137.
Yeah, so the last season, 2019, he ran for 137 full season.
What I'm trying to say, man, is that Calvin Johnson exacerbated Matthew Stafford, and Stafford exacerbated Calvin
Yeah,
Johnson.
that's what I was saying. That's why I was asking Adam to look at the two separate stats, because I believe that if Calvin Johnson wasn't on the team when Stafford was playing, then Stafford's stats wouldn't be as good as they were.
But Stafford's like really fucking good.
He's all right.
I think he has potential. And
He's really good.
He had it, but I think he's too
Yeah,
injured.
he's going downhill now.
He's got. How old is he?
Why?
I mean,
why do you think that?
Just his passing yards between 2018 and 2019.
Well, not just that, because
it-
I
it
watch
dropped.
Going to nobody,
It dropped 1,200
Throwing to
yards.
nobody.
You know what
dude.
the difference is between me and
and
you
he
guys?
maintained his fucking passing yards.
Yeah, but
Listen.
his running yards went down as well
Listen,
And
by over 100 points or 100 yards.
who cares?
I watch every game.
He's not.
I don't
Lamar
need an
Jackson,
analyst. I don't need to look at stats. When I see a guy wincing the whole game for the last 2 years, that's
true.
not a guy that you want in that position.
Yeah.
And
The
that's
guy
from what
had
I've
a
seen.
broken fucking back.
Oh shit!
Right.
like,
I'm
2
not trying to
years.
say the guy had a broken back or broken hand as a lieu of that he's not good. He's good, but he is broken. So if you're a great shooter and you
Yeah,
have a
it's-
broken gun, too bad. You're not going to win the sports.
It's
I'm not
it's-
saying that he's like
What
the
was I even
greatest
gonna look up?
fucking.
I don't remember.
Age.
I'm not saying he's the greatest fucking quarterback
31.
of all time. Obviously, he's not.
No, I don't
But
think so either. But
He's got a wicked arm,
he's 30.
and when
32.
he's healthy, dude, it's
Will he ever be
disgusting.
healthy?
Yeah,
though?
but
The
that's
things
the
that he
thing.
can do.
Yeah, I agree with Adam.
With-
That is the
with-
question.
You know
With
who
the
is healthy?
right-
Colin Kaepernick.
With the right
but he's not
fucking
that good.
support.
I think he's got
And
a bad
he's
knee.
got TJ
I don't know.
Hawkinson,
Guys,
and
that was
he's
a
got
joke.
fucking Kenny Galladay, and he's got a lot of shit
Galladay's
that
gonna
he
be gone.
hasn't had in a long time
I'll pull this up
this
because
year.
I was reading some news that all our favorite guys are gonna be gone, including
Hey.
Oh, that's
Galladay.
dope.
Hey,
That's
boys.
great. That
I
sounds
gotta-
like a fucking Detroit story.
I gotta sign off. I gotta I gotta go home and
You gotta go.
yeah, I gotta wake up early in the morning.
We have done over 3 hours.
Yeah, we have. That's good.
We did it.
Yeah.
I'll stay on here with
Did
you if
we?
you want, Turtle.
Yeah, as I say, you
I'm
guys
not
can
doing
keep
anything.
going if you want.
I'm still on.
All right,
I want to
All right.
talk about fucking.
we can go for 4. We
The
can do an
Lions.
Alex Jones special here.
Yeah, there you go. Do fiver.
Yeah, cut it up. Cut it up.
No, I
Cut
won't
it
do
up
it.
in such
The
a
whole
way
point I
that,
got this
like,
board, I'm just-
one is like our douchebag political nonsense, and the other half is like
I think that's
sports
fair.
stuff.
I think me and you know where we stand on that, so let's
Yeah,
not.
it's just a standstill.
Yeah,
Let's not
it's
go
not
into it.
important. You can cut that out if you
No,
want.
no.
like-
It's us, baby. It's us. It's what we do. You know.
All right, I'm signing off.
Yeah,
I'll see you guys.
All right, see you, buddy.
but nah.
Yeah.
Let's get back into fucking Stafford.
Safford. More of this.
How does anybody like get upset with Stafford?
Because it's
It's
a
it's
letdown. People are
unbelievable
emotional about
me.
it, and they got to blame somebody. You know, not the coaches, not the
I get
receivers,
it.
not the blockers, not Everyone looks
not,
at it's
not
like
the 30,000 things that will
right. It's not. It's like
facilitate.
it's like a goaltender. When a goal is scored, fuck that goaltender.
Oh man!
Yeah,
oh,
it's still
wow.
one person.
How bad?
Right.
Regardless of how the fact that like that the Wings defense has been probably the
bugaboo.
worst of all time. Like not even just like in the league, like the worst of all time.
Yeah, you know what's funny about that is that I really don't like the Kaiser, but when he was injured, it really got bad.
It really
And
fucking sucks.
And I was
right?
like, maybe he does do something.
He's not that bad.
I guess not. I was comparing
He's
him to other people in the
bad.
league, but not like people from the Griffins. But
He's not the worst.
you're not the
I'll tell you
worst.
that.
I'll give you that.
He's not
But-
the fucking worst.
Interesting. We're talking about quarterbacks and Stafford thing, but so do you think Howard is still a good goaltender?
I don't think Howard's good. I think he's acceptable. I've always thought that Howard was acceptable at the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is it
Like-
is his success because he had a good defense at one point?
He was really good for a second.
Mhm.
Like,
Dude, big
It was-
fan. I have a jersey. I have a Howard jersey because I liked him so much 8 years ago,
it
whatever.
sucks because you have to like divorce yourself from
Your fandom. Or I guess.
fandom,
Yeah. I mean,
and you're like, he's just not that good. He was super good. Like, let's be honest. Howard was really good
is the problem
for
defense?
a really long time.
So is it the defense he was used to being behind and then it changed and he couldn't adapt?
That's the point.
I think so.
Because when you have no defense, it really just kind of reveals all of the shortcomings of your game.
Yeah, and then you got Mrazek in
And
there.
it's-
He's got a hot minute.
It's not fucking his fault, man. Like,
No,
I
anything.
imagine
Okay.
that I don't know, like trading him to like
It's Calgary.
Las
And then he
Vegas,
got traded to Vegas. He
like
got traded twice.
like the biggest trade was probably the best thing that could have possibly happened.
I was happy about that for him.
I was happy for
Well,
him.
okay, both sides of the
Like-
coin, yes and no, because I thought he was going to grow in our organization, but then he got this awesome chance to play in the playoffs. Remember?
Well, that's the Mrazek thing. It was like, it's so frustrating because he should have progressed inside of our organization,
Yeah.
but really didn't work out that way. I don't know.
Well, we traded him for some reason. I don't understand that move.
We traded him for not all that much, which is kind of surprising, considering how well regarded he was in terms of the fans, in terms of the I don't know. It was
Okay, I got it for you.
it was weird.
In February 19th, 2018, Mrazek traded to the Flyers. And then
we traded him to the Flyers.
Yeah, and he was there for like very short, and then they trade him to Carolina. So that's where he's at.
Yep.
So we were both wrong. My bad. I think he went into the playoffs with the Flyers, though. Sorry. Yeah, the Flyers.
The Hurricanes.
I think that was the next year. I think he was the Hurricanes man the next year. He played for the Hurricanes he's been playing for the Hurricanes for Jesus. Dude,
I love the
I
Hurricanes.
can't believe how long ago that was. Dude, we got rid of him in 2017.
Isn't it fucking crazy?
It seriously seems like last year.
Yeah. It's been a while. That's the fucking nature of, what do you call it?
Quantum mechanics.
Not quantum mechanics. Fucking trauma. Like, just happens so fast.
Everything's happening really fast.
It fucking sucks. Like, when you're looking at the Hurricanes, and you have to realize that your own team is getting boned over and over, it's not ideal.
You know what, though, buddy? I watched every single game, and I had just as fun watching all of them. I watched my team. I don't care. It's fun to hear Mickey and Ken and Ozzy and all the boys. It's fun. I can't wait.
I want to hear the boys. I want to hear the boys
Murph.
fucking say something that's not. Look, the fucking Wings lost again.
Right. I don't want to hear
And it
Dylan
fucking
Larkin with his rosy cheeks going, "Oh, we tried and all that." I don't hear any of
We
that.
tried.
Well, we tried. It's whatever.
See, that's the problem. I'm so angry.
You shouldn't be angry.
Why can't I have at least one fucking thing
UFC, baby.
that fixes anything?
Watch a UFC. It's awesome. I'll give you my ESPN login. You can just watch UFC for free. New shit. I'll give it to you.
It's the Wings. It's Tigers.
Oh, you're
it's
talking
the
about Detroit,
Lions.
that D-town feeling.
It's the Pistons. Just trash. Utter trash.
But, dude,
Like,
we
I
had our
can't
heyday. We had
figure
our
it
time.
out.
We had our time.
We did.
Yeah.
Why can't we have something again?
Because you got to work for it, baby.
That's what they thought.
It just doesn't come, just like that. Larkin and Bertuzzi and Mantha and, Steve Eiserman being the GM. It takes a long time, bud.
Steve Eiserman being the GM is probably the
I never
biggest.
thought that was going to happen.
Oh, my God.
You guys were telling me about that shit like 4 years ago. I was like, shut the fuck up.
Seriously. Like, we were all about that shit. We were like,
I'm all about it too, but I just didn't think it was
going
to
to
happen.
GM. Because Stevie's already the GM of fucking TB. Like, there's no way he's not coming back. Like, there's no fucking way. I was so angry. And he came back. And it was so right.
And then it got worse.
It got worse.
Yeah. Didn't really
He's
fix
going to
anything.
fix it.
I don't think he really did that much.
I think he's going to fix it.
I think so. I hope so.
I don't think that there's much that anybody could do to make Detroit worse from a hockey perspective. Like, how could you possibly make it worse?
You can't.
How could you destroy the farm system more? How could you leverage that farm system to be
How do they? Who?
less
Talk
valuable?
about that. Talk about that.
It's insane.
What's wrong with the farm system?
Before?
Whatever you're referencing.
Let's figure this out.
Yeah, you tell me.
So we had on our roster Johan Franzen.
The mule.
Very decent goal scorer.
Big body.
For a very long time.
Good back checker.
We had him for, what was it, 6 years?
Oh, geez, at least.
Doing exactly nothing.
He was good at one point.
He was good.
I think they took his special powers away, just like Cronwall, though.
Cronwall. Oh,
they made it illegal.
That's another fucking that's another object of
he's gone.
My frustration.
I mean, but they had a thing, and then they said, you can't do that thing. That's like saying,
that was the thing.
That's like telling Joe Kosher he can't fight.
Cronwall and Franzen were supposed to do the same thing at the same time.
Kosher and really? Kosher and Cronwall?
Well, I mean, they had very similar contracts that were signed at very similar times.
Okay, so we wanted enforcers when he was signed on. They thought he'd be Bruisey Threesy.
Right.
But he was. He did it with his ass.
When he was playing.
He smashed people.
Dude, he super mashed. Like,
he did the monster mash.
He's a monster mash. He's a fucking beast.
He's a beast. He's a fucking bow.
When it stopped, it didn't really matter anymore. And we just kept paying on him because...
Yeah, those contracts were really bad.
Yeah, the contracts were, like, really fucking bad. 6 years, I want to say. If I remember right, Bronson had 6 years.
Bruner?
Regardless. And...
Remember Bruner?
Fucking crazy.
Remember Zetterberg's like, hey, he's my buddy, he's saying him.
Hey, he's my freaking friend.
And he was cool at first. I remember going to a game and he was out there and And then he was like, "Oh, it's Brunner, not Bruner." And I was like, "Fuck that, it's Bruner." Who's going Brunner? Brunner. No, it's Bruner. He didn't understand that. It's bad
That's
dialect.
just funny.
That's foreigners for you.
It's foreigners.
Yeah, like you know that song.
Brunner and not Brunner. What an idiot.
Cool, man.
No, man. Like, it was Fronten. It was the god awful. Oh, so frustrating.
Franny.
Filpula trade.
Oh, the flip.
Like-
Yeah. I mean, he follows Steve wherever he goes.
I love Filpula.
So,
Like,
you know who loves
I'm a
him more? Steve
huge-
Eiserman.
Huge Filpula fan.
It's
I'm a massive,
Filpula probably
Filpula fan.
He probably is like Steve Eiserman's personal maid.
Oh, dude, that guy is so good.
I went to when I first moved back here with Becca.
We lost him.
We went to a preseason game.
Oh,
We went to a preseason game, and it was 6-2 against the New York Rangers. It was 6-2 New York Rangers. And his second intermission, and I went to the bathroom to piss, and everyone was leaving. Fucked it, and I was like, guys, you gotta have faith, man. And it's like, no way they could ever do that.
Wait for Filpula.
And since everyone left, we moved down and got good seats, and then they just came out and Filpula fucking scored 3 goals.
Dude,
And
Filpula
we
is
won-
so
dude.
fucking good.
We won
Like,
that game. Me and
Thank
Becca were
you,
the
guys.
only ones there.
I'm seriously like the biggest Filpula fan. I fucking love Valtteri.
He's a good looker. And here's the crazy thing: on the tickets that we had was
Stanky
him.
motherfucker right
he,
there.
He was on our tickets that we had,
Mm-hmm.
and he did all that. And then we're like, look at this handsome little
It's fucking
cocksucker.
disgusting.
He's pretty good.
Like he will do some really unsavory shit.
You know the thing is
Like-
though, when he was playing with Tampa Bay, he wasn't like at all recognized because there's so many
No.
bigger dogs out
And
there.
that's what frustrated me the biggest about the Lightning in general. Like, dude, you are not even looking at Valtteri. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
He became like an assist person.
Which is weird.
Yeah, he's a goal
Because he used
scorer.
to-
He's a
he
power
used to
forward.
fucking destroy.
Right. He kind of hung back a little because there was. I mean,
He used to
name the names on
destroy.
the I can't think of. All right, let's try to name top guys on the Lightning. You got Header.
Shit. Header. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is harder than I thought it was going to be.
All right, so you got Steven Stamkos.
Stamkos.
You got Nikita Kucherov, which is your
Kucherov.
He's your right
There
wing.
you go.
You got Tyler Johnson, Blue Grills is like what we like to call him.
Oh, Tyler Johnson.
You got
That's
Andrew,
another one of my favorites.
one of the best goaltenders in the league, Andre Vasilevsky.
Vasilevsky is a fucking bomb.
You got
bro.
Victor Hedman,
Hedman sick.
Anthony Cirelli, Braden Point.
I
mean,
don't remember those guys.
Braden Point. Come on.
Not Braden Point.
Ryan McDonough.
I remember Ryan McDonough.
I mean, that's stacked. That's stacked. And then you're out there, Valtteri Filppula, with these monsters. Come on, man.
I'm all about.
So
fucking
he's
Valtteri
going.
Filppula.
I'm coming back to Detroit, and I'm gonna be the man.
I'm all about.
But he came here.
All about.
And how was his season?
Filppula.
I'll look up Valtteri Filppula's points this year, and it's probably not good.
probably not good. Like, let's be honest.
All right, so
Love Valtteri.
so he had 21 points.
21 points?
I don't know how many goals, probably 8. Probably not even.
Max 8.
Yeah. So he wasn't out there much either, but when he was out there, he wasn't. It seemed like he didn't know where his place is. It seemed like he's playing a different game.
He was always in the right spot. It was the
yeah,
thing.
but no one ever fed him.
Always,
no one ever gave it to him.
Always in the right spot.
Of course, but he never had the puck.
I mean, no. But it's important to understand that value translates. You know what I mean?
We'll see. I mean, he's pretty old now.
I love Valtteri. He's like 34, something like that.
He is 36.
Fucking love
He's
that
older
guy.
than me.
Yeah. I fucking love Valtteri. Like, unbelievable.
Yeah,
His
a Finn.
fucking work, dude, has been extreme.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if anyone's listening to this, they're like, stop talking about hockey.
Hockey.
What's something you want to talk about besides
I
bullshit?
love hockey.
Okay, I miss all the sports and all that good stuff too, man.
I love hockey. I miss hockey. I love sports, man.
They were one of my favorite things to watch.
I've been so fucking useless in terms of it. Like, just talking about sports is enough for me most of the time.
Well, there's not
especially the
really
wings, dude.
Anymore.
Nobody talks about the wings here.
What's the most exciting
Nobody
thing to
talks
talk about
hockey.
now? It's all like the news, politics, and shit. But is there anything cool like the floor is lava on Netflix or
No.
Is the
There's really nothing interesting happening.
Is the McRib coming back? Or?
Everything sucks. Everything sucks. No. Let me explain this to you. Everything sucks. The McRib is still not back.
Damn.
The what do you call it? The there's nothing interesting going on. It's super trash.
Except for us. SLCast number 20. We're
you
back.
You guys are like way more interesting than what I'm dealing with.
Well, this is why I got all this stuff. Is like, man, I'm feeling down. I stopped my business. I'm really lazy. I'm like, I miss my friends. I miss doing that. I listen to Assholecast. When I get like blackout drunk, I know it because in the morning I wake up and I was like, oh, I listened to 3 Assholecasts. And I was like, I miss these guys. I miss doing this stuff. Just get this thing that's really awesome. Hook up your mics, and we're sitting in the living room. We're not downstairs in the basement, sitting at that bar, which is pretty cool. But we're hanging out up here, and it's cool. And if we have to go on a quarantine, I'm ready. Like, I'm just gonna be pumping out. I'll get the video going. And I'll start. Maybe me and you can play video games over the internet. Who knows?
That would be dope.
We can do.
If we can figure that out.
It's not that hard. Yeah, it'd be on my end, but I get your voice routed through, and I can figure it out. But adapters,
Yeah, just so long as I'm not being such a douchebag.
Who?
Me, myself, being a douchebag.
No, I love it. I love it when you call me stupid, dumb, fucking little baby or whatever you called me. It's hilarious. I expect it.
God damn it.
You know, it doesn't hurt.
You know,
me.
I always wanted you to be that guy.
I'm that guy.
I love you.
Thanks. I love you too. And we're back.
And we're back. And we're back with Asshole Cast.
You want to close
If
it out?
anybody was wondering,
You want to close this out?
we're all horrible people over here.
You want to give a sign out? It's been 3.5 hours. I think that suffices for.
Yeah,
it's
it's
more
been a
than Joe
fucking
Rogan can
minute.
do. So
Yeah, well,
all right, we're gonna sign out. Number 20.
If anybody was interested, you're a fucking useless piece of shit. You should probably get in contact with your chaplain or your counselor of importance. You're garbage, just like the rest of us. So it's not important. Yeah. We're all worthless here, and we're all laughing at ourselves. So,
Hey, you got any?
I don't
Got any tour dates? Any announcements? Anything you want to shout out?
Oh shit, tour dates? No, I don't have any tour dates.
Yeah,
I
they've
don't
all
have
been
any,
canceled. Sorry, I asked that.
Time frames. I don't have anything because
Me neither.
I'm sucked into the military.
Yeah.
So that's what I have.
I'd
I
rather
suppose.
try to just suck my own dick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sucking my own dick seems like a better option
Yeah.
than
So,
doing what I already planned to do.
all right. So I love you, buddy, and I can still talk to you after this. Let's close it out, and that's Assholecast 20. Shout Assholecast number 20. We did it. 3.5 hours, motherfucker. And we're back like that. We don't give a fuck. We come out rolling hard. We're savages, motherfucker. That's where we're at. We kill to live on the internet. Fuck masks. Fuck Corona. Fuck everything! Alex Jones! Just kidding, Turtle. I love you. That's Assholecast 20. We came at you live. We don't hold back nothing. Bitch. You're an asshole. I'm an asshole. We're all assholes. Get used to it. That's how we're gonna start living now. Thanks for listening to Assholecast. You're an asshole.